Okay, let's try not to lose our composure. We'll see if we can get it back going now. Hopefully you guys can see me. All right, what's up, chatter? Your boy had a mental breakdown. My internet just completely crapped itself. Had to restart it. No idea why. Probably lost most of the people that were in here earlier, and I feel bad. All right, but we're good. Let's have some good energy, all right? Let me get the link back up here. All right, I apologize, guys. I usually have a really good internet over at my house right here. That's the first time it's gone out in a very long time. Over at my wife's place, internet goes out all the time because it's Spectrum and they suck balls. So I'm going to give it a few minutes, wait, see if we can get some more people back in here. All right, we just listened to T-Nutty. I really liked him. Nice little fast chop spitter right there. So we got a handful of people in the queue here, in the donated section of the queue. Let's see if we can get some more people back in here. If not, it's all good. I hate YouTube, man. I hate my internet. I hate it all. But we're good. Shout out to everybody that was in here earlier that got kicked out. Thought I would show you something a bit boppy for me. Also, hope you like the name change. Legacy the Rapper, last one standing. Okay, what's the name change? What was your OG name? What'd you think of the new Eminem song? I got a reaction video out to it, boss. I really liked it, though.
I'm gonna be the last one standing. I did it by myself, don't need no man dem. I climbed to the top of the rankings. I made it through the storm now. I'm seeing brighter days. While the smoke the haze, I had tracks to blaze. Going back like replays. Back to that last rap track where they couldn't catch me cause I rap too fast. I'm the one winning this race. Nobody can take my place in the deck of the catch. You know that I'm the ace. No one's beating me, I'm in first place like. This my last lap, gotta go fast, gotta spit that by the tit-tat, I don't hit that.
It's not bad. I do feel like some of it is a little oddly placed. What's up, Spectrum? Tonight sucks, Spectrum. This is my internet crashed in the middle of the stream, like within 20 minutes of starting the stream. So I don't even know what's even happening with this stream right now.
And I'm coming with a sick track. Tell him get back.
But yeah, some of the lyrics kind of feel like maybe you wrote them before you found the beat. But I do like the UK slang. I like when somebody says mandem.
I'm a different type of breed, they stabbed me in the back like Assassin's Creed. They did it for the money and the greed. I do it cause this is my dream. The reason that I stepped into the scene and took it over. You thought you were cold, well I'm fucking colder. Time to pit this canvas with my words like a roller. Fakes cut them off like see you, I don't know you. A bunch of crying babies, time to push them in the stroller. Anything for a bit of clout, bit exposure. Then to the baby mamas for a bit of closure. I'm not breaking down, gotta keep my composure. Hold my head high like I was a soldier. Never giving in until my life is over. It's time to get lucky like a 4-leaf clover. I put myself out there like a promoter, blasted all over your feed. This is the music that you didn't want, but you need.
See, like right there, this is where that flow just kind of kept continuing on right there. This is the music that you didn't know what you want, but you need. Like, there was way too many syllables right there, and it kind of carried on, and it just felt a little bit unnatural right there. So I always try to count your syllables if you can. Don't go over like that. Breezy, no, I haven't. I probably won't listen to it, my friend.
I'm coming back from the underground. Too many years I've been sitting out. They're trying to hold me down, but they can't stop me now. My head is in a fallacy. It's time to journey dreams in reality. I wanna help the people out, never fuck about a salary. You can't put a price on mental health. I ain't doing this for myself, I'm doing it for the people that I feel like need the help. And that's what I'm here for now. And if they don't like it, tell them shut the fuck up and get out. And I'ma shout that loud.
Take a little bit of a weird pause right there.
My beats. I'm the one you know from the northeast streets. Get ready for the show, it's time to take your seats. Cause I'ma be the last one standing. Cause I'ma be the last one standing. Cause I'ma be the last one standing. I'ma be the last one standing. I'ma be the last one standing. When they don't believe,
what's up, man?
I will succeed. Cause I'ma be the last one standing. I'm gonna be the last one standing.
Yeah, I mean, I hear some potential in it, but like I said, some of the bars just kind of kept carrying on a little bit too far. And like I said, you want to make sure you get those syllable counts in the right perfect place. You don't want to go over like that. And then obviously the mix is kind of a little bit lackluster too. Want to get that EQ dialed in a little bit, you know, come down on the low end a little bit, come up on the high end, get that nice and crisp sound. All right, up next is Devin Townsend. Let's say, hey, Crypt, Noel here. I wanted to introduce you to the fantastic musician Devin Townsend. I think you'll enjoy it and bring out the stank face. All right, let's see if we get a stank face here.
Take 3, marker.
Okay, this is not my third take. This is my first take. This is my third take. That would imply that I screwed it up twice before, which I didn't. So, all of you out there in EMG watching land, you know, I'm Devin.
All right. I know this guy. All right. Whoa. Those fry screams are solid too. Ugh. do. That's funny. People that can play and sing at the same time are insane. My favorite Zombies map is Origins, by far. He seems like a fun guy. Yeah, that just seems like a fun guy. It didn't quite give me the stank face, probably because I'm in a bad mood. But it was very nice to listen to. Very, very talented guy. It's going to take a lot to get me in the stank face tonight. Mobad was also very fun. The talent exuberated from that individual is insane. Absolutely insane. Instagram story posts. I meant to take those off because I'm super far behind on those. I promise you guys I will get to those very quickly. I just got to catch up on life, man. This was a remix I did after working a 10-hour shift at Panda Express. All I could think about was these verses. At this time, I had a ton of Spotify listeners. Then I got a girlfriend. Money in the grave. All right, let's see what you got here, boss. A girlfriend will take over your life, man. What up, Casper? Hot take, BO3 was a good game. I love Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
I love the sniping on Black Ops 3. The wall jumping was a little crazy.
This stuff shit I was waiting for, no metaphors coming for the neck like we chasing whores. I'm coming harder on the track than Bobby Tarantino do. Vibing on this track like we riding horse. This shit like a baby to a storm. I don't fuck with the click, of course. I keep my circle pure. Last time I trusted at the age of 4. This shit is easy to me, put them in a pedigree. Don't try to double cross me.
Yeah, mix is a little
You'll
fuzzy.
Get touched, not see anything. I got the thing you ain't really fucking see. I don't flex cause the real move silently. I ain't even got a text, all I gotta do is a call. And they do the rest, shit is gone. And I write a mud check till we fall. And next step and we are gone. Saying shit.
Yeah, so like that like that little, that choppy cadence. I'm not a huge fan of it. And then, the original song of this is banging. So if you're gonna remix a song, you gotta come straight fire. Like, you gotta come with something crazy. And like I said, that choppiness of that and the mix on this are a little like fuzzy.
I am a god, and I wrote this verse way too hard. And I sat back and watched them all. No money in the bank, going to withdraw. And this chick is done, next broad. And we gone like the ghost you saw. To the under.
Yeah, like those doubles are kind of clashing with the main line a lot.
Real talk. Don't try to double cross, bitch, you're gone. I got the juice, we sip at high C. Your shit is like a DROP. Wrote this shit and it's HOT. Killed this, now it is my beat. I really just slapped up every dude in the race. Clapped every dude in my space. CC slapped up some 808s. Got these shots bouncing in every place. This shit loud only with.
Yeah, it's alright. It's definitely not bad. It's not bad. It's just like, it sounds super simplistic when you kind of come with those kind of flows. Like that really chopped up flow and like holding on to some of those words. It just makes it sound very beginner-esque. And I feel like you have more than that in you, if that makes sense.
Some bass, some bitches got dicks nowadays. Talk big.
Like some, but like holding on to that word some, and then just like that choppy. I don't know. It just sounds simplistic, man.
See me and they pray. They straight wanna take my place. I know.
I like that. They straight want to take my place, and like it just. it was just like a weird pause right there. Just some weird things happening in there, man. I feel like you have more in you than what I'm hearing, because you got a decent rap voice. Up next is let's see here, Key Umi. We got another IG story post. I will get onto these. I have like 25 of these I've got to get to. I'm so sorry. All right, remember guys, rank these out of 10. Anything that gets a 7 out of 10 or higher, I'll drop the link in the chat for you guys. That means you want to support them extra further.
Ha. Hey, you my bam. Wham. Bam. Wham.
Steve-O go crazy.
All right, beat tag.
Nigga drop cause he talk loud. 2, many of these bitches I didn't hit. Nigga 300 on the dash, I can't slow down. I got 4, 5 tuck while I'm riding through the 6. Nigga 7 bands.
Okay, I like the count.
Talking crazy, get you ate up by these 9. I never care. Nigga 10, all the dimes that I didn't hit. No, life ain't fair. Thought you knew that I'm the one. Shoulda knew
they do
that
the
I'm
water
ad
ad-lib.
Back on that hot shit, huh? Freeze a nigga when I tag him like I'm not it, huh? I'm John Cena. He can't see how I got Glock in, huh? From the bottom, still the motherfucking topic, huh? Hey, I break every rule if it put money in my pocket.
It's definitely intentional. It is a little bit ahead of the beat. I always don't like that, but I know that is the style that a lot of people intentionally do. I think I'm more just like super anal about people being on beat, but he is on beat before the beat, if that makes any kind of sense.
Food in my mouth, tool whip it out on the block with a mini chop tool, Mickey Mouse on my Mick Foley shit. Sock you in the mouth, you in the fast lane driving.
That's actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me put some stank in it. How do I want to play my stank face. Let me play the stank face. Why would not let me? I don't know how to play it. Hold up. That was a stank face worthy bar, and I can't play the stank face. Mick Foley put a sock in it? That's a bar. That's a bar.
Speed limit, nigga move in our group chat talking about key tricking. Nigga who clutching pole, but you never whack nothing. Nigga shoot, I treat all mobs like soul trains. Tell the dog to bust a move. It's a race car. I push this Chevy like a NASCAR, huh? I just hit Lil Shotty straight up off the backboard, huh? Hey, Blicky on me, please don't try to act hard, huh? I try to bust on Shotty's couch, she talking about that part, huh? Hey, 1. Nigga drop cause he talk loud. 2, many of these bitches I didn't.
Yeah, I mean it's a decent little song. Definitely had some bars in it. Like I said, that flow where my hair is doing the crazy stuff. That flow where it's just like a little bit before the beat, I don't particularly care for. Had nice little Mick Foley bar in there. Give me some ratings. Let me see some ratings out of this. I'm going to drop it in there. I feel like some people like that. Maybe not everybody. It is for a particular audience, but I see a lot of potential in that. And the music video is solid too. So there's definitely potential for a lot of things moving on for Key Umi right there. All right, we got Legacy the Rapper again. This tells the story of when I was abused by my partner. I've submitted this to spread awareness that it's not just women who face domestic abuse, but men too. All right, well, let's get a little sentimental right here.
I never thought I'd be the one. Baby, you gave up on us. Even if our love was everything I wanted, keeping me alive all this time. I never thought I'd find someone like you. Forgive you for
Is this a YouTube beat with the chorus? Gotta be careful with that.
This isn't easy, you gotta believe me. I never thought
Bro, no shot my internet is going out again. Oh, Lord. Lord, save me, my drug and my baby. I want to overdose. All right. Looks like it's back now. Nope, never mind. I talked too soon. Oh, my God, dude. All right, I'm trying to. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why it's. I'm looking at my frames and it keeps telling me the internet's going out. It's going in. It's going out. Shout out to Abisik Mitra. Much love to you, man. I need it now more than ever tonight. I'm ready to jump off something right now. What a terrible, terrible night it's been. I'm trying really hard, guys.
Who's leaving?
Hopefully I can make it through this stream.
I'm the one leaving. You're always lying, begging, cheating, deceiving. You try and follow, but you don't know the meaning. Always fighting, kicking and screaming, hitting me till I was bleeding. We drifted apart, you said it was the reason why it turned so cold like a winter season. And while I was sleeping, I didn't know that it was him you were seeing. Telling me lies that you thought I believed in. You couldn't tell me truth just like a decent human being. You left me in the dust, so I picked myself back out and scraped off the rust. I can't believe that I gave you all of my trust. You made me feel like I wasn't good enough, and that left me feeling crushed. If I was on the edge, you would give me that final push to end it all. You're the one that I'll never call.
I never thought I'd be the one.
Okay, so one, like I said, if this is a YouTube hook and it kind of sounds like it is, you got to be careful with it because a lot of people can use them and they'll copyright them, and then because you have the same hook as they do, they'll copyright your song. There's just a lot of red tape with those, so I would try really hard to avoid those if you can. Also, I would like to hear some doubles or some ad-libs, just some extra flares to this, because there is some dead space in this beat that I think could benefit from just some extra flares in the background.
Baby, you gave up on us. Even if our love was everything I wanted, keeping me alive all this time. I never thought I'd find someone like you. Forgive you for the hell you put me through. This isn't easy, you gotta believe me. I never thought I'd be the one who's leaving.
Yeah, the very obvious glaring thing is the beat tag. You never want to have a beat tag in it. But it just lets people know that you didn't buy it, but also you only want a beat tag if it's like a super notable producer that can kind of amplify your song a little bit. Otherwise, I hear it and it's like, oh, this guy either stole this beat, downloaded the beat illegally, or I don't know, just didn't buy his license on it. I like you harmonizing with her right there, though.
We go around in vicious circles. The abuse wasn't just verbal. Bruising my body that were dark purple. You're making me jump through hurdles. Me and you just don't work, I guess you could say that we curdle. I used to feel so scared, hiding my shell like a turtle. You were bad for my health, you need to keep your hands to yourself. There's other ways the situation could have been dealt. This was meant to stay private, but it's time to show and tell. That men go through physical abuse as well. Some women are toxic, trap us under the spell, making us feel like we're living in hell.
I do like the lyrics a lot.
Losing ourselves and personality, then we need medication to fix insanity. Some just want us for our salary. You drain my energy like a battery.
I never thought I'd be the one. Baby, you gave up.
Yeah, so I think that's obviously my biggest critique that I'm hearing. Definitely the beat tag. You do not want those in there. It's just like that's borderline basic stuff. Do not have those beat tags in there. We got an 8 out of 10. I'll drop the link in there for you guys. A lot of those, even the cheap leases, are like $20 to $30. So they save up if you have to make sure that you buy those licenses and those leases. I have beat tags on most of my songs just because I don't have the money, and I talk to the people and they say I can use it as long as I don't own the beat because it's free to use. And honestly, I record from the TV with my phone. So I get it. That's the thing. But if you want to take yourself seriously, man, you can't have those beat tags in it because I'm telling you, you're going to lose 60, 70% of your audience when they hear a beat tag. And that's just the fact of the matter of it. You can have a fire song, but a lot of people won't even know it because they're going to hear that beat tag and then move along. because the lyrics on this were actually pretty solid. I like the overall concept of it, and that men go through verbal abuse too, and sexual abuse, and all sorts of other abuse in relationships. I mean, I'm very close to somebody that's in an abusive relationship right now, and he doesn't even know who he is. So I get it. But as far as like an overall song structure, there are still things that need to be worked on like that can elevate it and just make it a more presentable thing. But shout out to my boy Legacy the Rapper. I dropped a link in the chat for you guys right there. Key Umi, another one. Let's go. Irene, Mr. Let's get it. Alright, super auto-tune heavy here.
Sometimes I think with my heart before thinking with my mind. And I was in the dark, God just showed me a sign. I keep looking in the mirror, trying to figure who am I.
I already know a bunch of people that would love this.
I can't be crucified. Thinking about the struggle, that's what made me who I am. Had to go before I wanted, granny, your baby a man. Wish I could've got to know you, I never got the chance. They'll snake you over pennies, cause they never seen a band. Mama always used to tell me, but don't worry about no friends. Some niggas I had love for, can't even shake my hand. Once you cross me, once it's done for, can't get a second chance. Had to cop me a little drunk, and now they scared to throw some hands. Hey, Mr. Wake me up from my dream, cause I've been asleep since 16. Call Irene, can't leave without my peace. The old key resting in peace. So I think mine stay different, I ain't nothing like my peers. I fell in a bitch, they didn't care. Life ain't it, a bitch I appear. So I just chase these chips the whole year. Fall back from everybody who ain't helping, nigga. All cap, lying that hard ain't healthy. And we all strapped, you can get blue over some pet. Used to talk bad respect, but just something that wasn't in me at breakdown. Don't come around me, it ain't safe now. Mama, your son made us a way out. Been up all night working, won't lay down till we way out. Mister, wake me up from my dream, cause I've been...
It's a really, really cool concept. Like I said, I know a lot of people that will like this one. I see a lot of people already liking that. I see a 9 out of 10 already. My Wi-Fi is glitching again. Of course it is. Just go blow. Never mind. Yeah, it's a little bit too modern style for me. I definitely hear like the Lil Baby Polo G style influence in the song. And it just, objectively, I think it sounds good to the ear. It is a little auto-tune heavy, like there's some pitching that I'm hearing. But it's still a cool song, and I like the cadences too.
The old key resting in peace, so I think.
The old key resting in peace. I do like it.
Hey, Mr. Wake me up from my dream, cause I've been asleep since 16. Call Irene.
See, I just think, if you tone down the auto-tune just a tad, so like when you sing 16 right there, I really hear the 16, like it just sounds like you're almost plucking a robot. I would just tone it down just a touch for little moments like that. But overall, super solid, I think. We got an 8.5 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, we got a 6.5 out of 10. Too much auto-tune, maybe just a touch, but it is like that is the style that he's going for. So on the other hand, you don't want to tone it down all the way. Shout out to my boy Key Umi, the old Key, resting in peace. I caught that right there. So shout out to my guy. He's got different styles about him. All right, let's see. My boy Casper, let's get it. This is a reference for a side project. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry about my internet just crapping the bed tonight, guys. I don't even know what's going on. I'm going to make sure to get through all the donated ones. That way nobody misses out on that. Bit of a long intro might be. It's all good.
Bitch, I pull up in my Subi, all white tinted. Laugh emojis in a text, got your wife in it. This my city, flip the lights, cause I don't fight tenants.
Mix sounds really good.
Co-defendants got me leaving with a light sentence. Yeah, today, the way this we go when I show up, I rate. Pick you up at 8, got the whole family back at the motel like the bait. You put in your life, let's raise all the stakes. How about going solo for 4 in the States? Like telling
that's
the
Bates Motel
the
reference.
Issue. You move the needle, I handle their fates. Nobody would miss, you set up the plates. Pussy scraps don't fit to my taste. But you seem to think that the recipe waits. You cook with no flavor, man, what a waste. You nonchalant, I've been setting the pace. Been walking through
This song has probably got to be a nightmare to try to mix because that bass and that 808 is like hard, and you want to make sure it's hard, but it is drowning out your vocals in certain parts. And I don't know if that's just the limiter on your vocals making it happen. Because your vocals sound great until that 808 hits, and then it's like it's hard to hear what you're saying. But that bass is freaking gnarly.
Everything you wish you could be, you coward. Imagine doing all this for yourself. Fake to the core till fans galore. What is it for? The money, the fame, the chance for a name with a star on the floor. The aura is off. Way to come top me off. Was that saying? How much would make you stop? 100, 1,000, 1 million, a ceiling. I figure, but how do you go along? Stories for storytellers, the streets for street dwellers, like the office for beat sellers and repeat offenders. I'm offended that you should go peep somewhere. I'ma pay for this one with my peace of mind, but don't come back to me when you starve and need a piece of mind. I've been chewing through beats tougher than you. Don't worry, I'll be just fine. It's a dinner date.
That's all Descendo right there.
Innovate, not with it, renovate. They a bitch, let them hate. Stay up, escalate, way up, heaven's gate. Need peace, meditate. Rap God, levitate. Yeah, you should be done with the doubt. And if you say you bout it, then be about it. I ain't bout all the cloud and the cloudy outings. When it rains, it pours. It be banging the doors, the bass in the floor. And this has been trial and error. Let that kid full of terror keep killing them. Can't keep on calling our homies to carry him. Sooner they'll bury him. Bigger the bag, make a bigger display of him. I couldn't keep it inside of me. Hating the sight of a scene without all of the team and the work that you need to go through for the bean. And I'm back to make sure that you're thinking it's clean. And you never misstep or make the same mistake when you're back to the wall. Have you hopping that gate like it's logo to logo in all 50 states. And you need to keep going. This shit is your fate. Everyone on and you shoulder the most. You name yourself the ghost to keep hiding the flow. And you need to reach higher to step out that coast. It'll never be clear, so keep blowing the smoke. Fuck everybody and send this shit home. You can't end up eating alone. In the end of the loan makes sense. This shit be intense. I'm down for two. Let me speak on my own.
Yeah, so obviously you said it's a reference, so I'm assuming you said you're still mixing. I would like to hear some ad-libs in there, some doubles, because there is a lot of empty space. That beat is weird. So, like, there's a lot of empty space with the beat, and then when the beat does hit, it is just in your face, like, crazy stuff happening with it. And it is like a weird yin and yang. So maybe I would like to hear just some more stuff in the background with your voice, some ad-libs and some doubles to kind of fill in some of those blank spaces that I'm hearing with that beat. But obviously, cadence is fire, delivery is fire, enunciation, fire. We're past that with you, Casper, all right? It's really weird. I actually F with the guitar licks. Yeah, no, it's a very interesting beat. I do wish there was a little bit more to the beat that wasn't just the sole focus of the bass and the slide. The rest of it, I feel like some kind of arpeggio maybe, or like some synth that is echoing in the background. I don't know. I feel like there could be a little bit more had with that kind of beat, but it was still nice. My boy Asa, let's go. Diamonds.
Asa? Asa? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It could be Asa. He's visually impaired. Everything that I'm getting is probably
that Chris?
This person is visually impaired. Which sometimes gives you, like, I don't know, it's like makes you have all of the other senses are heightened. Definitely a really good rapper. I'll say that.
Who said you was wittier than me? It's the boss from the city of the beast, singing in a key similar to John Pelly in a battle for the belly of the beast. Wishing I could be her. My team, the pinnacle, we pulling the wool of your people's peoples. Thinking you could see meat is pitiful, fleece is really over MC's dome. So you don't ever get to pee. You think having heart is hard, so how do we have a heart to heart? I'm down, I might have a heart for size. Hard to laugh cause he's hardly half a side. Even though art is half-hearted, half a heart. Man, lyrical biscuit, make you eat those words. Fork in the road, make you eat the curb. You bite from the street so much, think I'm doing you a favor. Fuck it, here's dessert. Betting up at the fork, pull up in your car, target the bullet, pull it, you're full of it like you're talking. Running off of the mouth, saying I'm up to par, don't look the park. It took a pop from the book of pop. You partook in looking hard, but that ain't what you are. It's a facade, we can tell what you are, based on how you move.
This is a different track, but it's all good, he said. It's a downloaded track that he sent me, it's his fault.
It's a charade, they should rally troops, sing up and on. Gotta be quick, written women, I'm a left foot, but you ready to get a big picture trajectory. With a similar level, the figure, the Peter Pepper, picking and pickle peppers. Boys better, I'm from Manchester. 161, say don't make you whole, go get off, cause you're full on day one. Give it a bullet holes on my tongues, I propose, cause I flow like a gun. Starting to like I'm getting ignored, cause nobody wants to get on the track, cause they get out rap, but I'm over the limited flow control, like slow, but then go at an accelerated pace. I don't wanna know when go on. Understand it, man, I can just throw it so strong. Get mad and candidly, I handle ratchets, Andy Manny, proud of me, I bang the hammer. I get past the gavel banging at you. Man, you have no feature, rapper's ass, and as for me, I have my feet in rappers' asses. And I have a feet to rapping fast, and I'm a piece, I'm half asleep, now as I'm rapping, half of me's in Manny house in the Bahamas. I'm at ease, imagine if I had my coffee. I might actually start rapping. I might actually give half a fraction of my energy. So keep the torch to me, getting slow, boy. I can already see the
token
Rolls Royce, jewelry. I'm more Joe boys, Quick Joe 2.0 boys, 22.0 boys. So your voice, so no noise, annoying me. Demonstrate that I came in the game to show 'em we re-educate like No's career. Renovate, get rid of fakes, regulate like Warren G. Relegate, it's all to me. Legendaries, my whole story. It was made with the same pen that came for Tolstoy's War and Peace. Come on for your head top and D on your heels with those toys, torturing. And you like the gumption to back something you just have for nothing, there's no point. Loitering. Treat you like the opposite of that line. I'll break a leg if you don't act right. So cameraman, make sure camera pass right. You don't wanna get on my bad side. Take clever shit, said it was my vibe when we do the album. That's a damn lie. Shut the fuck up, a guy could dream, can't I? When we do the album called Ass 9.
Nice little. That would be a nice Tech 9 Asa collab album, Asinine. All right. Ridiculous rapper, by the way. I have no critiques. I've given him every critique that I could ever even think about giving. I love his anger that he does. The just makes me want to. He has really good delivery. I did hear a lot of, like I said, early Token influences with the way that he doubled up some of that delivery and just like some of the harsh enunciation. But shout out to my boy Asa right there. Dude is more talented than 99% of the people that I know. All right. RK Chaos. This song was inspired by NF and Hobson. I just joined a rap contest and would love feedback. My first round is also in the bag. So, yay. Awesome. Let's get it.
No strings attached. The leash done broke and the dog is back. He took a break to learn how to break the hatch. Nobody ever asked how he's coming back. Now that's a fact. Matter of fact, I'm coming back for backs. Tit for tat, I'm past all that. Y'all abandon my existence, now where's the bat? Y'all lit the match. Put the fire out, yeah, the flames is back. Y'all rubbed me wrong, you gotta stand for that. Don't do something, I'm not sure how flames react. Search reactor, showing all redacted. Flames on stage, but you can't imagine. Dragging lanes, cause they acting passive. Income steady, like I paid some actors. Y'all not factors, I'ma pay some actors. Put a hit on y'all, now that's a Kaii classic. Y'all fashion statements ain't nothing to brag with. I'ma show you something, I'm going viral after. Stupid bastard, why you acting funny? You play hard, but that ain't nothing to me. Look, cross my path, I'll leave you really shook. Talk out of line and you for surely cook. Step in my path and I'm paving the way. And way out the other, I ain't hear what you said. Standing on business, yes, I really slayed. I gave you some nightmares like my name was Slade. Like robbing your downfall is vital.
So like giving you nightmares like my name was, and then you said a word, and then you like kind of cut off the word, and then took a breath to go into the next word. Don't be afraid to jump cut. So don't be afraid to do a line, and then the next line, and then try to combine yourself. That way you have the full enunciation of your words. You don't want to cut your words off.
Roof, your parents can join you, ain't that shit the truth? AK is fire, please air out the booth. This beat getting beat, it's missing a tooth. My word is my bond, I got nothing to say. Once I air out the room, it's a whole different spell. Y'all your soul, I'll decay in a minute or two. I whip out the two like the Looney Tunes do. If I do it to gun, sound like Daffy Duck do. When I bang it to crack, but he not busting back. But he ducking for cover, I covered the map. It's a trap that he find it, it's knowledge he lacks. Let's stick to the facts when I find him, it's over. His list up just smacking up, giving cold shoulders. These fists really heavy, I'm holding some boulders, ready to fold them, my laundry is over. Flowing so crazy like AK was water, no, flowing so crazy like baby girl daughter. This beat getting bloody like AK did fall. The beat getting beat like it just stepped in photo. Beef in the heat like it's running from 12, now the beef in the heat like it's beating the bell, no the beat taking seats. Get snatched and he fell, no this beef in the heat cause I sent it to hell. I'm feeling compelled like I just spoke to Damon. He says I'm insane and that I need to tame it. For my entertainment, I stabbed him to hell. He won't wake up later, his heart's mine to sell. Moral of the story, I'm back and I'm better. I'm here for my cheese and I'm here for my cheddar. I'll grab the Beretta and write out my letters. This list getting light. Who better? You never.
Okay.
P.
So pin wise, I think you have some potential in there. Obviously, the mix is a little bit lackluster. But another thing that I would give you big advice on is your delivery. So you want to rap like somebody's standing in your face and you're rapping to them. You kind of sound like you're like halfway there. You're halfway into it a little bit, but then halfway kind of reading off a paper. You're not fully invested into like delivering like ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like me rapping better, you better than me. Who you never. Like I want to hear some enthusiasm when it comes to delivering it. You want to be like in somebody's face, especially on a song like this because it's kind of crap talking a little bit. You're kind of flexing a little bit. Get in your bag. Like feel that. Say it with your chest. I want to be able to believe what you're saying when you rap. And the way that you deliver this, I didn't really feel that. It felt like you were, like I said, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So I think that could definitely help you out a lot too. I submitted it to TikTok. Is that okay? Absolutely. Yeah. No, you can submit a TikTok. But that was my boy RK Chaos. RK Chaos. Chaos. I say Chaos. I'm a Deos. Yeah. I've been on by Rambo. Silence of the Lamb. Killing them. No silence of the Lambo. All right. Let's see. Steve, Doja, or full song listen. I have more recent ones on my SoundCloud, but I like this song too. Okay. A-Rack Chaos. Gotcha. Hopefully some of that feedback can help out, my man. Gotta take it one step at a time.
Boy, you're bragging, boy, you're bragging, boy, you're bragging. Hispanic, I like to get my bands in. Trip to Cali, I'm bragging, I like to put my suits on. Yeah, she flirting, we fucking.
That sample's pretty sick in the background.
Baking cakes, ain't no shorty like mine. Fully charged, at the block, fully loaded, 45 on me. Yeah, permit to kill legally. Yeah, no more vacation. She on me a vacation. Proceeded with caution, B&B, a lot of alcohol. BLB, she want a dog. What you want from me? I pull up to the ceiling, change the scenery. What y'all wanna stand off? Bitch, step to me. Yeah, bitch, that's what I thought.
Yeah, delivery's a little dry.
Fuck you, fuck that. Boy, you're bragging Hispanic, I'm trying to get my bands in. Boy, you're bragging Hispanic, I'm trying to get my bands in. Boy, you're bragging Hispanic, I'm trying to get my bands in. Waiting in all black, top back, speeding off, can't catch me. Even if you got a scat pack, I'm the real demon, I'm scheming, I'm thinking on my next call back. Recall, yeah, I ain't think that I really got that. I like them classy, slim fit, with a pretty face. Don't bring her around if she don't fit. Got a classic hit, got a touchdown. What I got on me, 2 years, I put him on them verses. Fuck a stay days, words coming down on Moses. I'm Muhammad Ali, mixed up with some Tyson. I'm enticing, phone ringing. Pull up on the app, yeah, it's staying busy. Put him in the ring, I'll be the ASAP. Put the gloves on, yeah, I leave him with some purple swag.
All right. I kind of just let that one go. I liked it better than the Money in the Grave remix that you did right there. It was a little bit of a different style. Definitely weird. I have more recent ones on my SoundCloud, but I like the song too. Yeah, I mean, I like the doubled up layering that you had right there. Sorry, apparently there was some fighting happening in my chat and I missed all of it, but my wife took care of it. So, yeah, Chowder said it best. Overall, this is interesting. There's some things that I like about it. There's some things that I'm still a little bit weird on.
Muhammad Ali mixed up with some Tyson. I'm enticing.
Like I said, that doubled up right there that you have is kind of sick, but it's like I don't know. Nobody mixes like that. So, like, I don't know how I feel about it.
Put him in the ring, I'll be the ASAP. Put the gloves on, yeah, I leave him with some purple swag.
Yes, syllable count still a little bit off. We got a 6.5 out of 10, a 5 out of 10. We're kind of teetering around that 7 right there. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in there. He said he's got some better stuff on his SoundCloud. Oh my eyes. I think it's a cool vibe. Yeah, I agree. There's some interesting aspects behind that I kind of rock with. All right, my boy, 2 White demo version unfinished. Is this a song that you're sending me? I'm still waiting on the songs for the people that won the features from the last live stream. Very Eminem-esque.
Oh, hello, it's me. I'm knowing most would think I'm known to be too old to be rapping, but that shit molded me. Poetry is hope, at least the flowing in me. No, then I'll leave, bitch, I'm staying, laying flows to the beat. Roping the week, into noticing my show is elite. Play my album piece, the balcony is home to my seats. That's cause I mix my inspiration with the GOAT and the king. Marshall Mathers, Michael Jackson, that shit's grown into me. I got a little bit of benzene left on the dude.
I love the engine.
This revving bet that gets in the groove. I set my cruise, let me choose, see what's next in the move. Cause if I do mix with you, I gotta flex jokes on your crew. It's very true, there is proof. Plot as thick as Terry Crews, scaring dudes, bury you in a venereal pool. But this is cool, what you get in that shit you get to choose. We can inflict it by prescription, bitch, it's quick and you lose.
If everybody's gonna clap for me, I'll give it back, that is how this go. How this go.
I love that logo. That's nice. That is nice. You gotta utilize that more.
Together, we won't sit down, we stand forever. Now if I can get a band, you better end this shit by giving an encore.
Yo, it's me and Dre, baby. Man, who are they, baby? I inspired all the rhyming guys that I done made shady. And they claim we always rhyming the same. Why you biting me? It's kinda weak, this guy is insane. I find it strange, you can never find a guy like me.
I love the concept
Why you
of this.
think I'm rhyming things up on a my type beat? Cause my mind seems to rhyme
up on a
things
my
that I
type
might
beat?
need,
That's
and my
nasty.
sight's keen. I'm lying, I'm so blind I'd scream. Bring me my wife, please, I need to cry.
You're not gonna go like you're not gonna make that second verse AI, are you? Because like you're obviously sounding like Eminem. You're rapping from the perspective of Eminem. Are you gonna like plug it into an AI program to where you really sound like Eminem? Because that could go viral, I think. But even this has the potential for virality. I think.
When it's raining, bro, I hate it, yo. I'm not gonna go, cause I won't. They're gonna stare, and I am not gonna know. So try to make me, and I'll break things, then I'll drop to the floor. Cause I don't wanna go, bro. My face is decayed. Like I use razor blades to make a paper mache. Wait for the day that I'll be able to say that I've been placed with the greats. They're just gonna rub it in my face till it's great. I got a little bit of rhymes left in me, definitely. Yes, Whitney, get Britney. Tell her I need less kissing. Mess with me, just if he moves you and check 50 cents in the left kidney. Check quickly, yep, is he dead? Shitty, it seems so. I should've kept this in my head. If I did, he'd blow. But we know that he won't take a sec to get in check with himself. Cause all you guys just be lying, trying to mess with his health. And it swells, and it helps in itself to relieve all this tension.
That's sort of the way I am. Hayden's there.
It's a lesson to me by reflecting on things I've achieved. But the stress that I bring when I get on this speech is a piece of what I never release. A freaking thing, it sucks. I keep it up, you guess I'm deceased. But man, I'm destined to lead. It's not professionally, but clap a bit and that is it. That's all I'm begging to see.
If everybody's gonna clap for me, I'll give it back, that is how this go. How this go. I don't want a masterpiece, I'm good with rapping to back these show. That beat go. Put your hands together, we won't sit down, we stand forever. Now
So that's my boy Too White. Yeah, last live stream he won a feature. Can I promote my channel? You just submit your song in there, brother. That's all you gotta do. I am doing all the donated ones first because my stream's been acting up and it's been trying to close on me. So if my internet goes out again, I want to at least make sure I got all the donated ones so people didn't waste their money. But yeah, Too White won a feature from me that last live stream, but like it sounds like I want a feature from him. All right, my guys at True Squad. I like these guys a lot. Yo, we back with True Squad. They dropped an album recently, and this is one of my favorites. All right, let's see. These guys, they knowingly rap like the Migos, but they're really sick. I don't know what this is what the title of this song is called.
Yeah. Ayo, easy. You ain't see me in the club, I ain't seen you in the bank. Big boss shark couldn't fit inside the tank. They be trying to get you, I ain't going for the bait. Only rocking with gorillas like we sponsor Bathing Nate. Twinkle up the Cuban, I'ma live a lullaby. If you say you gone, I just LOL bye. True Squad stepping, I'ma say it 2 times.
Yeah, they definitely lean into it.
And you really can't deny. Panoramic view and I can see the bigger picture. I ain't trying to sell nothing, I ain't got a picture.
And it sounds good. I don't care if they lean into it or not.
The cooler gotta hibernate the million. Wrestle with the bag while you hardly ever working. Gotta lock it in the safe, put it in the figure 4. Grandma had a dream, we was rocking on the stage. I've been trying to keep it pushed till we packing out the show. Been cold, I done said I need a coat. Riding on the wave, I'm the captain of the boat. Love being fake, I need loyalty the most. Staying on the low, dang the phantom going ghost. Yeah, see a little pest like a rat took him out. I'm trying to invest, you want the racks in your mouth. Jingle with the money, what the stacks is about. Puffing on your baby, got your head in the cloud. I just want the caddy with the PB, the seat, see the stars in the roof, make a wish when it glow. Moving all motion, stare at the commotion. Haters gonna ride your coattail when you blow. Itching to go bleach, spirit got the energy, breaking in if we ain't got the key to the door. Favorite color green, but addicted to the blue strips. Freak for the butt, skiing knees 34. Giannis.
Very infectious flow right there. It's super easy to listen to. So they got an album coming out, or is it already out?
Ayo, easy.
Yeah, let's go. Kubo, about to time up like the Zuko. Sumo, pushing all the racks in the middle. I'm 21, I'm a young another kiddo. Free, drink, get it warm, I'ma sip on. About to go.
Yeah, if I was these guys, I would lean into this hard on TikTok, saying there's a new video.
I'ma keep it a buck, you not a puddle, just spot. Just you walked in, haven't heard it tick a top. Look at the wrist, go and check on the clock. Time stop, pocket at the blue, gotta count it while I watch. Driving down the highway on Friday, listen to the Friday while we dropping high mileage. She said she got the body, but she tall like it's dying. They sensitive, they always crying. You be the best, and sometimes we not trying. Your eye be selling your souls and they buying. They offer a contract, but money won't buy us. They offer a pen, but you know we won't sign up. We not some fools, we won't let you misguide us. We tied us, flood in the state like Poseidon. Flew on the right and got squad on the south end. Come to the family, you know we not playing. I'm about to purple up, let my favorite color black. Got the grandma on my side and the swords on my back. It's been a little minute, but we're turning the Mac. But think about the cheese, had to whip up some Mac. Stepped in the line, know this zone's my domain.
Whip it, I'm waiting for the mama ad-lib.
Mama. You know we from GA, but Texas we stay. Activate the north, I'ma burn you away.
What else they got?
Ayo, easy.
The first part was my favorite, but that was still very good.
Gotta leave him on red. Going for the hunt, insect stepping. Hefty little bag on the check, that's at the bottom, now I'm jumping to the top. Betty on the clock when I watch my wrist. They be trying to copy, make a bob like this. Water faucet walk, can't match my Mona Lisa spin if you touch my said put a G in shot, give me see my That my second time saying need to watch my Tryna hold my tongue, so I talk with her. Air Force fly when you check my
Song was too long? Yeah, I agree. Right here.
Bring it back, yeah, you know I ain't done with the
Oh yeah, and then right there, especially when you think it's going out and then it's going a little bit.
Yeah, I'm outside.
This kind of song you don't want 4 minutes of. You want 2.5 minutes.
Them stepping with the fleet. Said 2 times, 8 ones on the feet. Need a pepper, big blue when I need it by the sheet. Military walking, gotta pick up their knees. I've been in the woods, I've been climbing up trees. I've been in the clouds and I can barely breathe. Know the common tags, I'ma spin for the team. Jelly in the dough, peanut butter on the seat. Chicken water refilling just like a water faucet leak. Can't hang with the gang, you can change for the green. Don't care if you get offended, I said what I mean. You dig?
Yeah, that's a fun song, but this is definitely my favorite.
Couldn't fit inside the tank. They be trying to get you, I ain't going for the bait. Only rocking with gorillas like responsibility Nate. Twinkle up the cube and I'm a living lullaby. If you say you going.
Yeah, the beginning of that was very, very nice. That was a fire song. Like, I think we all agree is a little bit too long, but for the most part, super, super nice. I like True Squad a lot. And unlike a lot of people, so like a lot of white rappers like myself get the Eminem comparison, they get mad about it. Those guys get the Migos comparison, they're like, yeah, we know. We like the Migos. So that's what's up. All right, Asa again. Diamond's real one this time. All right, let's see if it's the real one this time.
I was literally just fucking walking. Group of fucking adults in a car sprayed water at me and started yelling shit at me. And then they do the same shit again within like the span of 20 minutes. Just fuck off, my God.
If you're a diamond in the mines, they gon' steal your shine. If your eyes are misaligned, they gon' eat you alive. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Alright, so we got a Kanye reference and we got an Andre 3K reference. I mean, it was money to people.
14, I needed counseling. My social anxiety had me panicking in classes, and the guy at the time, his name was Steve. He was like, yeah, you're just imagining, anxious about something that ain't happening. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I said, people laughing. He was like, is that bad? And realistically, that ain't happening. Yeah, well now it's happening. My worst fear coming to life, and I am not equipped to handle it. How in the fuck am I supposed to work a job when I can't walk on the street without feeling like I'm a freak? Always felt like I didn't fit in, this just proves it to me. Cause obviously there's something wrong with me that others can see that I can't see. And that's an apt metaphor for the fact I'm the blind boy, and that parallel might be on point and accurate, cause actually that's why I'm attacked. Or at least that's how it feels like I'm going back to high school. Thought I no longer cared if I was cool or not, but Jesus Christ, if it means I can buy food without worrying about which clique would be quick to see fit to fight you, then I do. Cause I don't wanna fight you, what happens when I go outside? He's eating me inside too, and it might you. If every time you stepped outside you were reminded there were others that ain't like you, they don't like you and they like to wanna try ruin your life too, then you might too agree with me. I just just wanna be at peace and receive CBD and CBT treatment equally to relieve the feeling that's seating me, fueled by my OCD-ED-ETC. I just need to breathe. I just need relief. Why do all the girls I love need to leave? The CBD's helping me to sleep, but what good is that when I still see all the faces in my dreams? I can't move on. Fuck knows how I handle real grief. People leave, it just confirms my fuck brain thing. My mind tells me I ain't good enough. Them leaving tells me the same thing. Is this some family shit like a therapist will try explaining? If so, why don't my siblings feel the same thing? Not that I want them to, but that fact just contributes to the fact that I ask, man, what's wrong with you? It's all I do, so middle finger to all of you. Middle finger to all of you. A fist is ballin', I used to brawl with you. Cause to be honest, I'm through balling all of it. Thought I ball, console it, but now I'm walking like through the ball. Not to room it, it's all I can do. Microcosm what I brought to you in this music. The songs that do represent us, so cause some fueling me. But God, it's getting harder to keep moving on. When you walk to the shop and get taunted like you do not belong. It's true probably, but only cause the reason I don't belong with you is cause I'm like human, I'm a monster like Marshall. I'm gonna jump and bark at you. But then the passion dissipates and forms into sadness to illustrate the lack of euphoria I have in my mental state. Which bastards that growing up will grant me with a fate? I just didn't wait, I had to get fall. Cause when I was 8, I used to hate having to follow what others say. Looking back though, that was a cakewalk, a piece of cake, walk in the park. Now I can't walk in the park without getting chased, cause I don't like the look of my face. But it's sad though, cause I don't like my face either. Maybe if you'd had spoke, we could've got along. Talked a bit, had jokes, but you assholes have made me feel like the damn jokes. So laugh, bro. We'll see how that goes. Now the righteous anger is back, and I'm stacking ammo through rap to attract fans and dabs from rap ghosts. And by the underdog, you'll be overshadowed. Asa. If you're a diamond in the mines, they gon' steal your shine. If your eyes are misaligned, they gon' eat you alive.
I said in the last one that I reviewed, he kind of had some token influence.
If you're a diamond in the mines, they gon' steal your shine.
Man, really dope song. And I like that you slowed it down a little bit too, because I know you get that rap a lot for being just the fast rap guy only, but nice little storytelling aspect of it a little bit in there, slowed it down a little bit, still sped it up some, but it's just your natural pace. All right, here, let's see, DNA True Lyricist, Flyheads featuring K-Rino. Okay, let's see here. K-Rino made a really good Eminem diss. Sorry, my internet's going out again. I'm really trying not to destroy everything. My internet is going out again. I promise you guys, I'm at least going to get through all the donated ones, and then I'm going to go throw my router into the pool.
We came to fly, leave you covered in red. Grab the handle of the battle axe and put you to bed.
Man, that's an OG right there. We're talking about the Joker.
We drive by, fuck hot lead. We swinging swords, try to straighten top dread. We came to fly, the realest shit ever said. And it ain't a figure of speech, so don't be misled. We really came to fly, slicing straight through your necks like bread, leaving you dead. And off we sped, nigga, we came to fly.
Pessimist who stands on the precipice of extreme desolate thoughts, making the most treacherous flow methods of effortless. Watch me as I step to the edge of this riverbank with a net, testing my fresh new impetuous way of catching fish. Smoke you like a Marlboro, also catch you at the car show and throw a tricked out Volvo at your torso. Hoping this dummy learns is my one concern. If not, I'll make his stomach burn with words that chew its insides like gummy worms. Anxious to display that I'm dangerous, I refrain to explain how I came to 10 countries and rearrange the languages. The victims of the flames remain nameless, unmaimed, cause through anatomical changes I made agony painless. A whole lot of cats know K-Rino's hotter. The robotic flow shot a finger spinning the planet like a globe trotter, controlling their minds with potent designs. Rappers ravaging through the trash to get my throwaway lines.
I'm throwing saw blades and rapid velocity. My coefficiency of precisity attacks with monstrosity like ferocities. Make no mistake, you'll be made an atrocity. Better eat your steak and broccoli before you break in the wake of a Nate. Thoughts I breed, you're better off picking a patch of pickled peppers probably. Popping off like pistols popping through Puerto Rican pottery. Possibly, probably, people pick up your precious properties. Cause these peas I'm packing a place you under prudent poverty. The dichotomy, sodomly, sodomizing your sovereignties. You're gonna need an empirical miracle anomaly to stop my katana that can dominantly slice through the nucleus of a comet with a promise to awesomely solve astronomy. Upon the beat, I'm dropping an atomic bomb of artistry. It's hard to beat to even.
It's crazy because like I hear a little bit of Asa in this too. So
come in ranges uncommonly. I astounded until astonishment's a part of me. Now pardon me while I decapitate you on this beat. I fly ahead,
leave you covered in red. Grab the handle of the battle axe and put you to bed. Nigga, we came to fly ahead. When we drive by, fuck hot lead. We swinging swords, trying to straight chop dread. We came to fly ahead. The realest shit ever said, and it ain't a figure of speech, so don't be misled. We really came to fly ahead. Slicing straight through your necks like bread, leaving you dead. And off we sped, nigga, we came to fly ahead.
Cutting abominable flow, man, a mechanical bow. Partly a bronco, bitch, me and prodigals hold hands. Phenomenal, sort of non-mythological.
You said DNA was the weakest so far. I think a weakest of the three. He sounds like
romance with
this
a
guy
goddess
right here.
Mary Jane and an impossible slow dance. Horror show with shockers, rocking your mind off, and you watching the side get twins like Jessica Zopoulos' wife. Become a.
It is a fun listen though, and it sounds. It's definitely older than 9 years. Because Joker hadn't been around in a long time, but it was a fun listen. It was nice to see Joker again. K-Rino is literally unstoppable. That dude is amazing. Koofies, it's always great to hear you and see you stop by, man. One day, dude, I would love to do that storytelling song that I always talk about, the break-in that you rapped at the Cookout Cypher that one day. I just think it would be so sick to do that one day. Yeah, DNA, the true lyricist. I did like it, though. I definitely liked it.
Boom, a pummel, I pull 'em cocked with the prize. Winning type hooky clips, there goes sun dark in your eyes. I've been a nuisance, crazy with the pad institution. Y'all quit when.
Yes, this guy, he sounds a little bit foreign. Am I doing any free spins? I probably won't do any free spins tonight just because my internet is going in and out, and I want to make sure I get the donated ones done. There are, looks like 5 more donated ones at least. If the internet's chilling, then I might do a couple of them towards the end. But if not, I'm probably going to end the live stream and then I'll go work on some music or something. But all right, Kid Casper and Asa Jake, more for the project. We already know it's going to be wild.
You gotta take a minute and play some games, bro. I just got 2 controllers, Nintendo's hooked up. Man, I got plenty of shit we can do, but you gotta let me play a little bit, bro. You're taking all the fucking time on the game like that.
Yeah, let's go.
You heard the sample, do you think it's inaudible? The beat is calling on you to achieve complete psychological reprieve to your beat diabolical. Filling all of your molecules for your feet to your follicles, swinging on all of you motherfuckers. Hey, case closed, no discussion like cold foes, close flows, full foes. When busting your hopes on no dose, so won't get up when bro goes on Tone Jones production. I'm from the class who last cast like Raz cast ass crash. You rap cast, cat clash, me and Casper as bad as ever. You have fast stacks, crash fast as Nasdaq. Taylor, but I'm shaking them up, waking them up, aiming to place them in a grave with an acre with a pervade their brain. They know what a cake of us dangerous, phrasing abrasive, cantankerous, crazy, pugnacious, and taking the blade at the drinking. If they wanna fuck with us, so but we came in the game with the aim flow. Go A, go A, go A, go A. Me and Casper about to do the same, so go A, go A, go A, go A. What you say when they say you went fuego? Go A, go A, go A, go A. I'll let them tell them again if they ain't know. Go A, go A, go A. You don't wrangle a tangle with the orangutan. Never die when holding the cannon. I'm the cameraman. Spy your brain and scramble your chromosomes if I have the chance. Now your DNA's backwards. Ampersand. If a cow beef is steakhouse, take out your team. Take hate, can't count the amount of AKs, HJ pal. They bound to sleep on new sound. The fastest, they fast and sound asleep. They counting shit. I bet no one will listen. Like a drug test. Know someone that dope in your system. But I don't give a fuck, gonna be opening them up. I don't mean to break in the ice. I mean taking the blame of Dax to the man. If you know what you're hearing, you'll have the appropriate feeling. You're going to be chilling. Do you think Elvis resurrected whenever he rolled through the building? And we don't want no interfering. I'ma kill a motherfucker when I get into my soul nature's lyrics. I'm really going to kill him when I go A, go. When we came in the game with the aim flow. Go A, go A, go A, go A. Me and Casper about to do the same, so go A, go A, go A, go A. What you say when they say you went fuego? Go A, go A, go A, go A. I'll let them tell them again if they ain't know. Go A, go A, go A.
Give me that shit, so you summon the animal. I've been popping kids' heads and you been squeezing the animals. You don't want to compensate, get understandable. The shit that we've been doing make it hard to handle. Overseas the bricks get all the candle. We panorama with the clips, coconuts get peeled with hammers. Go bananas, we animals, El Cabanas. I don't care who, what, when, where, or if you can. We got cannons for damage and we all leaving the zoo abandoned. See what I do? I don't really wanna be seeing you, cause seeing me mean that you pass through like I'm tattooed. Already got too much on the grave, shit, I'm in a bad mood. Got me popping up past noon like baboons. Gorillas, King Kong, to New York, ding dong. See what I'm on, leave it alone. I'm in the zone, you ain't alone. Get in the zone, league. Big steppers, you peppers get crushed under pressure. You deep under the sea, yeah. You doing aerial, some acrobats, dancing for the cash to match. I'm a natural, relax, kicking back and hanging sack. Keep it wearing many hats. I'll be like a coat, make them hanging up the way I stick to everything when I be making mad splat. I'm at the bat like Jeter with the needle. He don't need it, but they only really see what they believe in. If you piping up your Mario, so take it to the brick and see how far it go. You ever see Fargo? I've been on a roll, jumping the barrels. I'm on my cardio, knocking on every other rapper door like where the party. I know the bars low, cause they been turning down the audio and copping up a foreign like Fabio. We been chillin', smoking a billion, I'm hit a body, top shotty. Ought to get off the edibles and start calling audibles. You'll be riding like Roddy, you've been a box of those and box of those who think they ain't got a lot of those. Yo, Asa. I came in the game with the aim flow. Go, A, go, A, go, A, go, A. Me and Casper about to do the same, so go, A, go, A, go, A, go, A. What you say when they say you a fuego? Go, A, go, A, go, A, go, A. I'll let them tell them again if they ain't know. Go, A, go, A, go, A. Alright, I see how it is. I got you next time.
Shoo. He said the verses let it down and they're unfocused. The chorus is about going ape, and then the verses, they're going ape. Like, they're just showing off lyrical exercises. I think that the verses fit perfectly with that chorus. That was wild. I mean, you guys are like making ridiculous music together. The beats that you guys are choosing are unreal. The production side of things are like top notch. So yeah, that was Casper and Asa. I'm waiting on both of them. So they've sent me a song to do for their collab album, and I'm waiting on both of them to send me an individual song too. The song that I have to do for both of them is like ridiculous. And like I have to be in the bag to make that song happen. But collaborations will happen aplenty out of those guys. All right, here's one of my more recents with a feature. I'm on the second half. Okay, let's go on over to the second half of this one. My boy Steve. Am I gonna get hit with an ad? I'm not. All right.
They embrace my crucial conflict. Keep hearing my neck. Yeah, embedded in.
That's some dollar cent. Whoa, Steve, whoa, on a beat. Follow me on the gram. Let's go. I've been killing motherfuckers since adolescence. Blowing up and you change like that's some dollar cents. Smoking up on that kush, yeah, that's a lot of sense. Does my rap shit really make a lot of sense? Yeah, I'm the GOAT,
so
you just a sack.
I've heard every rapper in the world make those bars. I've unfortunately made those bars. The scent, S-C-E-N-T for smell, like the weed smells, but sense as in money. C-E-N-T, but also sense is like that doesn't make sense, or the senses of feeling, of touch and stuff like that. A lot of rappers have made those bars. That's kind of those bars that we need to leave in the past. But it is 7 months old, so
Official lab,
I'll give you a little bit of a
in
break.
the war, Vietnam, and I body a beat. It's a Debbie recorded on a cam. Treat you like a side dish ham. And I set my raps up, post on the gram. Just cause I laugh don't mean I won't beat your ass. This ain't mumble rap, this is kind of.
See, that part right there, like I thought you were
Mama
gonna...
understands, and I ain't friendly on these murder rap don't mean I won't beat your ass. Raps up, post on the gram. Just cause I laugh don't mean I won't beat your ass. This ain't.
So like that. So you had this like am rhyme scheme going, and you were continuing on, and then you switched to this ass, laugh, af rhyme scheme for 2 bars right at the end of the measure, when I feel like you should have continued on that am rhyme scheme for 2 more bars, then switch it to the af rhyme scheme. The way you did it, like I said, it just, I felt like you switched it a little bit too early, and that kind of simplifies the song a little bit.
Mumble rap, this is kind your mama understands, and I ain't friendly on these murder tunes. Prison sentence that I write at the pen. Double entendres if you get what I'm in.
Like,
prison sentence that I write.
Like the way you said tunes right there, it made me feel like you were gonna rhyme tunes and something else, but I didn't hear
at
it.
The pen. Double entendres if you get what I'm in. Stands and I ain't friendly on these murder tunes. Prison sentence that I write at the pen. Double entendres if you get what I'm in.
Yep, he's in the pen, writing with the pen. So you got some bars in there. I think I heard this in a couple other songs too, where it's like you're right there, but like sometimes your syllable count goes a little bit over, or like your rhymes are hitting in not the spots that I think they should hit. So you're like right there. It sounds like you just need to keep doing it and keep working on where you're going with some of that stuff, and make sure we get that syllable count down. Make sure that we're rhyming in the right spots, and we're not doing the fake rhyme. So like the fake rhyme is where you said tunes and doubled up on tunes and got me ready to hear a rhyme with tunes, and then it never came. So it was like a blue ball. Get it? Never came, blue ball. But yeah, just a little bit of stuff like that I think could definitely help you out for sure. Love the constructive criticism tooth be had. That's what I want to do. That I really do. Like, I want everybody to be better. Like, I could just get on here and play the song and be like, yeah, that was dope, or nah, that ain't it, dog, and then move on to the next one and try to rack up a bunch of money. And I just don't want to do that. Like, I legitimately want to try to help everybody get better. I want to try to give some criticism that I can tell. I want you guys to give criticism that you can tell in a positive way. I don't want you to be douches about it. But that's the only way anybody's going to get better. We don't need to be a bunch of yes men in here. But all right, let's keep her moving here. This is Cash Easy, F with us. My boy Cash Easy song, F with us. Shout out to Bazaar from D12. Bazaar from D12 on here. Let's go.
My girl's eyes hazel, she ain't from the ghetto. She grew up with a gangster, the boy's name is Yellow. Shout out to the realest who say hello. Shout out to my friends, they the ones that made me lay low. I'm like, what are you talking about? Can you even mellow? Cause right now I'm on a brand new level. And I'm
so like when you're holding out some of these words, like I'm on a brand new level, like holding on to those syllables, I don't like that. I've never liked that. I always try to point those out when I hear them. That gives like that really simplistic sound. Try to add another word in there. Add another syllable or say the syllable a little bit later. But when you hold on to words like that, and it's just like, it gets me doing that. It's like, what are you saying? So try not to hold on to words.
I'm unavailable, you can never see me. My money's so long that I can't even count it. Been many places, fly many aces. I'm a murder.
So it's fine to hold it at the end of the word. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. When you hold it at the beginning of the word or like the middle, that's when it gets weird. When you hold it at the end, it sounds more definitive and it works better that way.
Whoever that is trying to get me intoxicated, I'ma be on your neck, something like a violin. After that, I'ma drown you in a pool of champagne. This is just how we do it, just to take away the pain. Way to go, young scholar, creepy crawler. I can be your best friend if you can pay $1 million. I'ma hit you once, I'ma hit you twice, I'ma hit you so hard. They been trying to fuck with us. They can't bang with us. When we pull up, they gon' know it's us. They can't fuck with us. They been tryna fuck with us. They can't bang with us. When we pull up, they gon' know it's us. They can't fuck with us. Cash rules everything, I'm talking about the cream. Trying to get the money and I also got a dream. I just wanna get the money, I don't worry about the fame. So I hit the ground running, that's what I love about the game. Go ahead, talk.
So hit the ground running, so like when I hit the ground running, that's what I love about the game. There was like one extra syllable in there. If you want to add that other syllable in there, it's like, hit the ground running, that's what I love about the game. You gotta get like a little triplet in there to make sure you still stay on track with those syllables.
Dirty, what you know about me, you can handle that.
But I will say the flow is kind of, it's getting a little stale. It's the same flow that's been happening.
King Rain in the shit, I'm a game holder. I break records every day I'm on my grind. Stay focused, stand tall. It's like a race against time, like my wine red. Rose, Cinderia, you can call me Jorge. I made it sit there on a cold day. Take a chill pill, you can have it your way. I just want to get my money after that I get.
Yeah, so again, I see some potential in there, but like I say, just kind of holding on to some of those syllables, and it just sounds simplistic in those ways. But I hear a lot of potential, dude. I really do. And you sound like you're having fun with it. Just little minor tweaks, and I think that could help out a lot. What is going on here? All right. Let's not make me mad here. All right, sorry, I was catching up on seeing what was going on in the chat here. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between being an honest and being a douche nozzle. Anyway, we're all gonna move on. All right, my boy. You told me how to say your name earlier. Iraq Chaos. Iraq Chaos. Is that it? Sorry to say, Titan remix by Dizzy and Peso. Did another song with a work friend, and he said he would put a girl in a Rari, so this started as a diss, but I ended up making it something different. All right.
Why you put bitches in Raris? You won't even Rari yourself. Think about your mental health. This isn't good for your wealth. I'm sorry to say it, my nigga, you crazy if you think you caring for somebody else. Sorry to say it, my nigga, you crazy if you think you care for somebody else. Lane switch, I made the pain fits. Ain't it a bandit? I bleed through the pain shit. Run through 100, I never feel weightless. Gun to his head, I'm ready to paint shit. I'm leaving him faceless. Fuck is a facelift, he living through hard times. He tripping for thinking that he could have crossed mine. There's levels and I'm at the top of the shit, cause that's what he heard through the grapevine. Whoa, yeah.
I mean, like I said, mix is definitely odd. I know you talked earlier, you said that that's a lot of the critique that you always get. But that's something you got to focus on, man. If you keep getting the same critique, there's a pattern. All right, you got to start working on it, or else people are going to keep saying the same things. My wife was just talking to me the other day. They're about a patient that was like saying that something was wrong with her. She's like, yeah, this is what's wrong with you. She's like, no, every doctor keeps telling me that this is it, but I'm not doing that. And it's like, okay, that's kind of the same situation right here. It's like people are going to keep telling you what's wrong. It's up to you to fix it. It's up to you to try to work on it. And so I always tell people, go to Fiverr, Fiverr.com. My newest song that's coming out, not this Friday, but the next Friday, I had it mixed by somebody on Fiverr that I've been promoting these last few streams. They don't even know who I am. I just heard a couple of things that they've done, and it sounded super professional. The song they mixed for me, I liked it for the most part, like 85%. I tweaked some things on my end and added a couple things. But yeah, they mixed it for $20. So I put a rush order on it, so it was $30. But it sounds as professional as every other song that I've got. So don't miss out on the mixing.
Peace, am I leaving? Don't be talking crazy. Y'all PC or crazy, have your body leaking. Mess with the game, but you won't see the weekend. Mess with the scholar, have your body tweaking. Mess with the game, won't make it till the evening. My nigga, you fiendin'. We aiming as spleens. We spin through your block and we dip out the scene. Bet you gon' feel what I mean when I pop and I'm dripping up clean. Never a problem for me. We aiming, you marvel this tech, got nothing on a G. I learned the mechanics, advancements and shit. We got bullets plenty. Chop hit his body, 3 backflips received. That's gonna be what you perceive. You lacking, I'm snapping on niggas for thinking they stepping to me. Crack on the whip, not fill at your keys. I said what I said, I spoke in my piece. Yo, enjoy the crumbs right after my feast. Bitch, why you put bitches in Raris? You won't even Rari yourself. Think about your mental health. This isn't good for your wealth. I'm sorry to say it, my nigga, you crazy if you think you caring for somebody else. Sorry to say it, my nigga, you crazy if you think you caring for somebody else. Let's get it. Just off the bank, I deposited.
Yeah, again, man, I hate to be that guy and say it's the mix, but it's 75% at least. The mix on that one is where you're struggling, because it's putting you in a rough spot, man. It's making it harder to listen to because of the spatial sound that's going on. So go to Fiverr. I know you say you hit up somebody on Fiverr, just never followed up through them. Also, another thing that can help is your recording environment. You want to try to get somewhere where there's not a lot of sound bouncing off of the walls back into the microphone. It sounds like you kind of recorded that off your phone, maybe. Record in a closet. A closet is a nice tight space. It's got some clothes in there that can dampen some of the sound. Record in the middle of the room, and I think it'll help you out a lot. So I recorded a lot of songs in my closet too. So ain't no shame in recording in a closet. All right. All right. Up next is Crazy 8 the Great, Ultra Instinct, Goku's Anthem, full song. Listen, a nerdcore banger. All right, let's get it. How long am I streaming for? My internet keeps going in and out. And I promised everybody that I would do all of the donated ones. I might try to do a couple free ones at the end, but definitely going to finish out all the donated ones. So if you want it 100% listened to, you can do a skip or any of the add-ons. But I'm ready to break everything right now.
Yeah.
saying nerd guy flow, nigga. Look, yes, on this instrumental I will show you who's the best in this tournament of power. 911 force rumbling the cowards. If I had to put it plain, it is crumbling the towers. Wowzers, feel like I've been holding back for hours.
9/11 bar was kind of dirty.
Was kicking it with Bowser. I'm raising the intensity, potentially 1,000. And when I'm about to kick it, have you shitting in your trousers? Face it, lyrics when I pin them to the pages, embedded so deep, Eminem can erase it. Dream by any means, if you occupy the space, picture Martin King and Malcolm in the middle of a spaceship. Wait, just in the Grand Priest told Weez like sheesh. I ain't know this little mortal was a beast. Niggas barely live a scratch, put a dent, made a crease. When it comes to combat, niggas really can't compete. Cause my punches is liquor, ain't chasing no bitches. I'm talking with power, they looking suspicious. I swear this Corona's my drink of destruction. I'm telling you, choppers, this beer is delicious. Get it? I'm just playing with the name pun. Same fun that'll give me comp when it ain't none. Stop it, wanna get it poppin', nigga, go and aim when you up against the Guardian. I hope you got a James Gunn. Think it's sweet and it's pissing me off. Adding fuel to the fire and you giving me more. Wanna judge me? He without sin gets to cast the first stone. Infinity War.
That was a dope bar too. So definitely got some bars in it. Struggled a little bit on cutting off some of your words and the delivery part of things. Where I said it earlier, don't be afraid to jump cut in there so you're really enunciating the full word before you move on to the next one.
The people are glory in your hand, we're a warrior race, nigga. I am just saying, retreat and surrender, dog. Now is your chance.
Just saying.
This is a warm up and I am done playing.
It's $10 for a skip. $10 for a skip. I think it's 20 or 25 for a super skip where you jump all the way to the front of the line.
And I'm in it to win it, unlimited under a minute, 100%. I give it until my shit is diminished. They call me Dennis the Menace, and all these niggas are winners. The way I tended to business, I should have had an apprentice. I think I'm getting the hang of it, controlling, maintaining it. Really ain't no explaining it. How I managed obtaining it early. This shit was straining me. Now my body's sustaining it. Bell might is complaining because now it ain't no containing me. Let me slow it down.
Oh, that was a cool little ad lib right there. I love rapping with the hi-hat in the background right there. That is a very nice tactic. By the way, for anybody that is rapping fast or wants to rap fast, you add a hi-hat matching every single syllable that you're doing. It's a cheat code to make it sound 10 times better.
Picture on the mound, make you play catch with these words that I throw around. I strike fear when I roar, and you know the sound. Everybody in this world avoid know what's going down. Talk style, but it really
ain't. Yeah, that is really the only critique that I'm having so far, is I hear you cutting off some of your words before you moving on to the next one. I still have that same problem, man. It's a hard thing to do, especially when you rap fast. So it's just all about being a perfectionist and going back and making sure that you're like really hitting that enunciation each time.
Thing to me, more swag than a Kaii and a Supreme lady. Hoping the universe still got a ring to me. Full power, I ain't even throw a beam fully. Run over brain and a test in the testicles. I need that more so than I need a Kaii. Some of the time intellectual textuals better than some of these.
That's a different way to say it.
Next page editorial, I'm a story. I'ma write it like a nigga fighting for the glory. I'm a water badge on her. You don't want to pass overflow evolved with the water stone. I'm a Vaporeon. Seconds remaining.
So yeah, I mean, oh.
Is near and I'm taking this home.
Sorry, I was listening to the beat right there. So obviously there's a lot of bars that I'm not catching because, you know, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. I've watched a handful of episodes, probably like 20-ish episodes over the 700 episode series or how many they have. But yeah, man, just a little bit of fixing up on that delivery. This is also another cheat code for smaller channels out there. If you relatively rap about any sort of theme according to nerdcore, just put a nerdcore animated music video on top of your song. It gets tossed into algorithms like crazy. I've legit thought about doing that for my second channel. Just like taking a bunch of my old songs that I feel like maybe could relate to a certain anime and just seeing how it goes. So that's another cheat code. So shout out to my guy Crazy 8 the Great. Really good stuff, dude. I think you have a ton of potential. And that was 4 years ago. So I already know that you've perfected your craft a lot more since then. Cheers to your in-laws, Crypt. I gave you a skip. Thank you, Micah. Yeah, I met with a guy today about building the house for my wife's parents. So it's going to be great. This is a raw song I wrote about my childhood with my parents. Thanks. Conscience is a different conscience than the one that I had. All right, I'll make a deal with you guys. I'm going to end the stream at 10:30. All right, it's 9:30, or not 10:30, at 10. It's 9:30 right now. We're going to... All right, so we're going to end it at 10. Whether we get more donations or not, I'll do free ones if we don't have any free ones. But if you want your song played, gotta be a donation in before 10 o'clock, or unless we run out of donations, then I'll do some free ones, okay? That deal with you guys?
My forearm is sore from forming a story. Here's hoping it's not just boring or corny. Pay attention,
So
or you'll
definitely
be
some delivery issues
absorbing
here.
it poorly. Take note like you're counting a store's inventory, because the moral's important.
Yeah, like a lot of really harsh pronunciation of the two, like boring or corny, like orning and orny. Like you don't want to do that. You want to try to get a little bit of swag behind your voice, and then obviously the mix makes it super forward too, which is gonna make it sound a little bit worse.
I was only just 14. It's true. Do as I say, Dad said on a cold winter morning. Or you never see your friend again, he hardly warned me. My brain was all stormy and my thoughts were all swarming. I left barefoot from my window, like it was normal. Let's talk, he said, as I was torpidly soaring. I landed on the flooring and ran with such force. He just stood there, like he was vertically snoring. Thought he'd regret what he said.
Man, it's definitely, yeah, man, it's delivery, man. It is 100% in the delivery, because the writing, you got the rhyme schemes down, and I don't know if it would sound harder, like, you know, doper if it was delivered in a different manner, but the way that it's delivered, it sounds like a rhyme zone kind of thing. It's like, all right, what rhymes with corny? And then, like, you got all these different, like, snorhy, just all these different, abhorring. Like, I don't even know what abhorring means. Morning, scoring, affording, like, it's just kind of what it feels like. And again, it might just be the delivery that I'm hearing.
Like he's mourning, but he said concretely typical. I'm still scorning, being completely literal, no jokes I'm affording. Say it's simply difficult, but it's more like abhorring. With lack of empathy, he made an actual enemy, a type of enmity. I'm sure he'll have discrepancies, but his tact is empty, and he's laughed at me when I cried for help. I remember when I was 10 and he untied my belt, and he whipped my rear until it was all red. Just because I threw a shoe at my brother's head. Stand still, he yelled while he hit me. I could swear it made him slightly giddy. Just ask my 7-year-old.
Yeah, so I think better delivery, man, just a little bit more swag behind it, or even like just a little bit more like anger and assertiveness behind it. I think it could help out a lot. If we donate and it's 10 o'clock, it won't be played. No, it will be played. If you donate, if we donate, I mean, if donations continue until 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll keep going. All donations 100% get played, no doubt. But I think we've only got a handful more. So we've got 3 more donations. Which is this? We got a full song. Listen, hi, Crypt. My name is Mike. Been a fan for a minute. This is one of my friend's songs. It was something he put a ton of passion into, and I really wanted to hear your thoughts on it. I've linked to socials. It's my email, though. If you want to skip, that's totally okay. Oh, no, we ain't skipping. Some of that reverb is clashing. It's a cool idea.
We live in a place where it's just cold, but ain't no time to share, but we just go. Life a horror story, this we know.
Definitely some background vibes here.
Cold, but ain't no time to share, but we just go. Life a horror story, this we know. It's obvious that you don't know. Just so hard and fast and cold, the way you blow. 1 second, yeah, you're doing.
I will say that reverb is clashing, and kind of, you know, the low end on that EQ also I think is kind of stuffy. It is, you know, muddying up the mix just a little bit, but there is a cool background style.
No way you can fall. The next year in the dirt face, there's no one to call. So you learn how to fight all alone. No.
I see a lot of potential with this sound if the mix was on point. It's very stuffy.
I don't mean to brag, but I got a lot of ways to. If you have a skill, just believe that they'll hate hate you for trying. But to your face, lie and deny it. Once we turn your back, knives out, it's been decided, yeah. Snakes in the grass, smile in your face, put their fangs in your back. Silver tongue demons coming back.
Just Zone, a normal skip will 100%, I promise you. Anybody listening, any kind of, if you donate any kind of money or like do any of the options that cost any kind of money, I will listen to your song 1,000,000% tonight. I will not skip it. I will not push it off to another live stream. I will listen to it tonight. And I'm just praying that my internet keeps holding up.
From the past, they try to lure me back to sleep, but I'm up now, never coming back down. Body now, I want the earth, I say like catatonic, life is pain. Already know that, but this isn't what I wanted. Risen soul, memories unfold. I was never proper, no, I don't belong.
Drums are mid. I don't even think the drums are mid. I think I legitimately think it's the mix on the vocals that are drowning out the drums, because the hi-hats and like the triplet cadence of that hi-hat is pretty sick. But it is the vocal mix that is drowning it out.
At my kids, but they don't know that they're in bondage or that they're in chains. Only they give it a second thought, they got blinders on their brain. From the rising of the sun to the setting of the sun. Oh, they smile.
Man, go to Fiverr. Get you somebody to mix this thing. Show you some engineering love.
I just told you a secret. What will you do now? Keep it safe or talk more shit? I don't give a fuck either way, cause I'm gone. Yeah, I keep my distance, we don't get along. Yeah, I've always been a misfit. Running from the throne, can't you see their eyes and their teeth like blades and their blood-stained claws?
That reverb really is just
they say fall in line, never come back out. Reminded me of all my failures. Still I run down my path, demon slayer, fire. Risen body now, I the earth and say like catatonic, life is pain. Already knew that, but this isn't what I wanted. Risen soul, memories unfold. I was never proper, I know I don't belong. That's why I've turned into a monster.
Man, tell your homie that he's got a lot of potential. That he's just missing the mix. He needs some engineering love, and that will take him to a whole nother level, man. I am telling you. I see a lot of people liking his style too. All right, cartoon hood figures. David and Goliath. Is this okay? Never mind. Is this the right song? I know sometimes the right song isn't. Let me make sure here. I don't see David and Goliath on here. So hopefully this is the right song.
I was walking on a road trip and falling all alone. Shackled by these demons cause they wouldn't let me go. I started to get swallowed till I caught up on the Lord. Now I'm about to be a menace for the king upon a throne. I've been blasted like the chrome on me, spitting out the verse. The devil thought he had me till I put my Bible first. These enemigos watching me with demons on a hearse. Bought a double spin the block so they get choked up on my words. They said I wouldn't do it, I'm the one up in the room.
I like the scratchiness of your voice.
Back, they about to feel the tune. Was lost a bit of time until he got me out the gloom. Heard they wanted testimony, I'm about to show you proof. Was medicated daily so I wouldn't have to feel it. A bottle didn't cut it, so a second I was sipping. I live with paranoia, all these suckers had me tripping. In a minute that they tried it, I was ready for the business. The last to ever finish, I'm blinded by this life. All the pain turn to hatred and the hatred turn to spite. Thinking I could do without them, poisoned by the pride. All this venom flowing in me, had me closing all my eyes till I felt the Holy Spirit. I'm talking chills and my eyes started to purge everything that had me killed.
This is what I'm talking about. So if you guys ever hear me talk about rap like you mean it, like I can believe everything that you're saying, this is what I'm talking about. I literally feel like this guy has the testimony in him and he's just letting it out. And that's what I love.
Spirit got me filled, now I'm ready for the work and do the calling in your will. The closer that I got was the harder that he tested. They really try to get me, but I loaded up a weapon in the name of Jesus Christ and my Father up in heaven. You ain't welcome anymore. Back to hell is where I'm sending all of you that ever torture me. You know the pedigree. You about to feel the pressure when you bow into my king. Turn your suckers into verses. Call it blow steam. Father God, they know the business from a nightmare to a dream. You really made it happen, Lord. Everything replaced. I walk in
That's a guy right there. I really like that. Obviously, I love the message behind the song too. Y'all don't even have to send me ratings of that. I see somebody gave it an 8. I don't even care. That's what I'm looking for whenever I say I need to hear that passion. I need to hear that fire. That's it right there. Cartoon hood figures. It's a lot harder than fast rap. No, yeah, rapping like that is hard because you gotta put all of your chest and all of your ball sack into it pretty much, and it is very difficult. Sat on this for months prior to release, but my wife gave me the motivation to put it out. Let's go. This is Souffle. Or Suful. Shout out to your wife for giving you that motivation, dog. Is that a Mandarin in the background that I'm hearing?
Sayonara.
My flow's so cold and sick. The bass hard, yeah, love the kick. Sorry now, I was cooking up shit. Let me slow down, I really wanna spit. Take 2 steps back with a pump. Little bro ain't really no punk. You touch your ass right in the trunk. If you're feeling froggy, then jump. Look, all tough talk, so we smack him. Crazy old man was lacking. Over here, we bout that action. Put it in work for the traction. It's cause I'm really about mine. And your boy finished shots, and I put it in time. Yeah, really about to climb. I'm killing my peers. I'm switching my gears, spinning back like peers, coming back to fear. Yeah, I'm right in the rear view. Probably thought I could've continued. They thought I was done, discontinued. And you see, that's really your issue. I'm a father and a husband first.
Definitely bouncy.
Really a curse. To me, I'm just playing the game.
It does sound a little bit more like you're kind of reading off a paper just
now
a bit.
It's been one turn, bitch. Better control of my shit, gotta switch. Stop chilling, give a fuck about Twitch. I look extra, can go suck a chill. I can do this anytime, any day. Now they got the shit on the replay. I'm cooking on niggas souffle. What you do while I was away? You ain't did shit that's running your mouth. You know it, I stay, I'm always in town. Get barking like a bitch, your ass too loud. You smelling like shit, acting so proud. Don't forget your makeup, man, you a whole clown. I feel bad for your mom, you could've make her proud. And I'm back in the game, so waste my crown. You be yes, my team, let's shut shit down. The same pushing 30 like a means, and I run up on my click, and with a click, you gon' feel so.
So yeah, again, we kind of go back to that idea of passion and that idea of delivery and like really pushing yourself to rap like somebody is in your face, and you gotta be like, you gotta rap like your life depends on it, and that's what I'm looking for. And like I hear little spurts of it in this, but then the rest of it, like I said, it's almost like you're reading off a paper. Maybe you're not quite as confident. You did say your wife was kind of pushing you to put it out, and I'm glad that she did that. Now you can kind of see what everybody else is thinking in terms of that. And I think you have more inside of you to be like, all right, let me really go after this and put my all into delivering this and rapping like my life depends on it. Every song needs to be like that. I know, like back when I used to do YouTube videos, I had guys like my peers, my mentors used to tell me, make every single video. This was back in like 2015 when PewDiePie was the biggest channel. Make every single video like PewDiePie is about to show it on his channel. And once I heard that, I was like, man, that puts it into a whole lot of perspective. I've lost sight of that over the years. But you want to make every single song like Eminem's about to show that song to somebody, or like that song's about to be shown to Eminem. So that's the mindset that you got to have when you come into this stuff.
It's been a man since I really spaz out. Don't worry, I promise I won't crash out. I'm a dad, so I'm very mindful. Little meal, but a little bit spiteful. Fucking my kids and I'm grabbing the rifle. You got EMS trying to find your vitals. Land made me free, but don't act entitled. You climbed the wrong tree, must be suicidal. Don't look up to me, man, I'm not your idol. Smooth criminal, but it's fuck little Michael. Feeling like a beast, yeah, I'm about to go primal. The summer shit run just for his revival. Aim for the next, come me Levi. Then my blade sharpen, I can even cut flies. They gon' say that I'm acting like a wise guy. With my shades, you got me feeling like free guy. Fucking your system, I'm going against it. For my own agenda, they can't even fence it. I wanna start palming, let's go, let's commence it. I'm coming real close, and my shit real progressive. I promise I come
and most of it is in the delivery, man, because some of it is kind of muddying it up a little bit with some of those words clashing. Mix is a little odd.
The one that be rugged and get my defense. If you about to restuff, man, you really pathetic. I'm killing your blood and I'm killing genetics. I'm aiming for guts, about to rip your appendix and stretching the shit that I'm
like right there.
That's
definitely where I'm hearing like it sounds like you're reading part. Memorize that stuff and then go for it.
Bigger that nigga like a souffle, chefing that shit like a souffle, whipping that shit like a souffle, whipping that shit call a souffle, bigger that nigga like a souffle, chefing that shit like a souffle, whipping that shit like a souffle, chefing that shit.
Okay. So yeah, hopefully some of that criticism we were giving you can help you out. I do hear, again, more potential that I'm with this. Oh man, it's team member preview night at Halloween Horror Nights. Oh man, it's gonna be so hard to avoid the internet. Oh man, my wife and I are going to Halloween Horror Nights with our friends. And I really don't want that to be spoiled. But anyway, Necrium, again, rap like your life depends on it, man. Really get that enunciation down. Be over analytical with some of the stuff. And I really think that it can help you out a lot. You push yourself. All right, up next, we got J.E. Click, click. I bought this beat for my birthday today. 22 years old. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear J.E. Happy birthday to you. There you go, buddy. All right. Let's see what you bought for your birthday, dog. It's a diabolical beat.
Step it to your mans, he don't got no playing with the stick. Guns up, all I hear. Hey.
Very laid back, lazy delivery. Very horrorcore.
Step it to your mans, he don't got no playing with the stick. Guns up, all I hear is click, click. Click, click. Click, click. Click, click. Click, click. This shit going hard as hell. KOD, I'm on the shit. Sayonara, Raphael, Cowabunga in the flip. DIK, I'm on the shelf. DIY, another build. TTY about the
yeah, that delivery.
Great
Again, it is definitely, I don't know, man. You do kind of want this like deep voice delivery, like a corpse husband kind of style, but I don't know. It just feels like it's not necessarily working with how this is going on right
bro,
here.
just think he brought his hell, big and strong and made it still. But my fire from the source, G.O.D. can show yourself. Angel wings to block the shells, my own shield is coming.
You almost sound like Riff Raff. That's kind of what you remind me of, just with how the delivery that you have.
Where wanted this since I wrote a verse on a note card. Rapping fast and you think it flow hard. One pump champ in this bitch, give him a gold star.
One pump champ. Whoa!
Moving the rock. I'm waiting for clears like leaving the box. Square the box on the T for his head get shot. Packed in the box and sold on the block. Your bro was scared, but he squared to the mob. Now he caught on the case with the cops. Confiscated his spy and a pole I carry in the tackle box. Was searching his phone when he casted the Glock. The side of the lake that's resident to kill the croc. Set in the jaws, the shark was here for the plot. A twist and a pride for breaking the lock. Sending a hit through playing a song. Step it to your
yeah, there's some stuff about it that is kind of decent, but that laid back, super deep delivery, it's not for me, man. I wish it was. I wish I could give some better feedback on it. Like I say, it's more that riff-raff kind of freestyle delivery that I'm hearing. The beat is gnarly and it is horrorcore, so you might find an audience for that kind of style, but it's not for me, man. I prefer something with a little more in my face, just like, I want to murder you. That's what I'm looking for whenever I hear a beat like that. But don't let that take away from the fact that my man is 22 years old. Happy freaking birthday, brother. Keep at it, all right? All right, up next is No Love to Offer. Chance Music wrote a project about heartbreak and the effects emotional manipulation and abuse has on the soul. However, the song No Love to Offer is a personal favorite of mine. Really hits home in missing the person even after all the pain caused by them. By the way, Crypt, just want to say you gave me solid feedback on a song a while ago by the title of Hate Part 4. And it truly has helped me in my writing, my production, and more. Just hope you know what you say really does help. It means a lot to small artists such as myself. Keep up the amazing work, man. I love getting messages like that, man. I love that I feel validated that I don't just sit here and randomly spew off things that, like, is it actually helping anybody? Like, what am I doing here? I'm glad that it actually helps. And again, a lot of the advice that I give, I need to take myself. I'm not just up on some high horse. But all right, let's go. This is Chance, No Love to Offer, emotional song here.
It's been weeks since I've seen your face, yet I can still see the stars in your eyes. Wondering why.
Still hearing a little bit of a mix issue.
Why did it have to end?
I like the harmony in the background.
Can you justify all your reasons when I say?
You got to be careful when you double up like this. You want to make sure that you pan one off to the left and one off to the right. We're on the same line right there, and you're kind of singing the same. It can cause it to sound out of tune, believe it or not. And I'm hearing a little bit of that. And I think a good engineer will fix that issue. You really don't have to do a whole lot.
Say goodbye, I didn't mean it. You know I still cry when I think of you. So if it's one more time, can we spend it together? Or is it too late? 'Cause I'm missing you lately. Wanting the time to rewind.
See? Yeah, I mean, you got those background harmonies.
You made me love the pain, yet it's still all about you.
A little rough right there.
Made me hate the rain.
I love the writing, though.
Storm watching with you. Made me miss your touch, feeling wanted by you.
Yeah, kind of getting a little nasally. You're getting a little nasally right there. Try to sing from your chest if you can. I think a little Melodyne. I mean, a little autotune never hurt anybody. A little autotune, because you're singing close enough to these notes that I think it could put you where you need to be and get you on a better path. And again, a good engineer is going to do that for you. So I think that is definitely what you're lacking that I'm hearing behind this, because you got those background harmonies. You have really good writing on this. Just got to get some engineering love.
Made me feel so loved, even when you had no.
And there's definitely some peaking. So even made me feel so loved, even when you had me. Like when you're hitting those hard notes, they're very noticeably louder than the rest of it. A limiter, it's the plugin that you can use, can stop that from happening too. But again, that's all mixed stuff. That is literally just mixed stuff.
Offer me a hand and I will take it. Make you smile one more time. Offer me a trust and I might break it. Make you cry one more time. I wonder if you ever found a reason to hate me for what you did. I wonder if you ever found some peace in the pain you brought upon yourself. You made me love the pain, yet it's still all about you.
Yeah, so especially on you right there, it's super nasally and it's definitely out of tune. Good engineer. That's it. That's all I got for you, Ross.
No more storm watching with you. Made me miss your touch, feeling wanted by you. Made me feel so loved, even when you had no love to offer.
You can definitely hear the out-of-tuneness right there on the background too, man. So yeah, get yourself some nice Melodyne, some nice auto-tune, get closer to those sounds. A good engineer is going to do it for you. You got the writing for it for sure, man. You're there, all right? All right, we got 8 minutes left until we're done getting new submissions in, unless they're donations. Sound good, guys? All right, more cartoon hood figures. All right, this was the one that I meant to send. It's really good around 1 minute. You sent the wrong one last time? I still liked it. Okay, yeah. So, anyway, it's all good. I looked for this on the topic page and it didn't show up.
Mic check 1, mic check 1, 2. They call me Tones. The Lord has risen, and it was written. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da da
When was this put out? This reminds me a lot of Coast Contra and like the way they switch up their delivery like that. That's very Coast Contra style.
So check it, we do it up. Demons ain't want nothing, I'm ready to run it up. No, they weren't love.
I've always wanted to do something like that, but I feel like that sounds stupid.
Ready to rumble the minister out the mission. I got a lethal position, my lyrical is precision. I'm spitting, they gotta listen. He beaten death and he risen on the third day. Homie, the people thought he was missing. Woo. Written down, he made it up out the tomb. Rolling out the stone, I tell you he coming soon. With the Lord right by me, there ain't no way I'ma lose. Better read this, pudding, cause homie, I've been approved. This is a battle that they don't need. Breathing life to my words, my poetry really bleed. I'ma calm down, mobbing the distance was really weak. Cause I heard it was, these rappers ain't catching me. Oh, no. Time to put the Judas in they place. By the element of hip-hop and spirit, nobody safe. Someone bring them clippers, I'm about to give them a fade. And I be talking lyrically, haters ain't got me face. From the womb to the tomb, I'm marching out with platoons. Make the devil feel the metal and really give them a doom. They gon' feel the spirit, the Lord is up in the room. And it's pun intended, cause check it, I'm rocking tunes. This gon' be a one and I know that they feel the burn. They can keep on wishing, but really they gotta turns. Getting schooled up lately is something they gotta learn. Not a murked up words, just listen to getting heard tunes.
Man. Just a straight boom bap rap track, man. Those never get old to me. I could listen to stuff like that on repeat. Legit. I don't know why. 9 says it sounds repetitive. It probably is repetitive for some people, but I could listen to it all the time. That is Cartoon Hood Figures. Very nice stuff, man. And again, love the messages behind all of the songs that I've heard so far. Very solid mix, too. All right, Nox Stricks is up next. Dope, open verse submission for Dope by Futuristic. Okay, let's get it.
Swear to God, my dudes till I'm blue in the face. It's not an option to stop, I'm still in the race. I'm marathon, not a sprint, yeah, I know that it. Running drills, running track, time to pick up the pace. My first place really ain't what I do this for the love with the melody.
The song sounds sick.
Remedy, see me and my mind don't to the degree. I'm mentally freeze when trying to find the words to say in conversations that I really don't want to be. I'd rather put on my headphones and pick up an ink. Think got an inkling of this shit, really the reason and the thing I was destined to be and succeed in. Every limit that I hit, I broke.
Writing's good.
I was thought it could be dope, but I didn't believe it till I cut a few lines. Thought that people was fiending, yeah.
So, sorry. Definitely the mixed choice. I wouldn't have gone with that. I know you can, it kind of sounds like that is your style. But it does make it hard to listen to.
My first place really ain't what I do this for the love with the melody, the therapy, the beat like a remedy. See me and my mind don't.
And you do have that kind of laid back style. Can you listen to give it? I'll try to find it real quick here. Where's it at? How many open verses have you done? Where's it at? You did an open verse for me. I can't find it. I can't find it, boss.
Who can rap on this beat? If you can.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I catch a hate. That's me. I'm gonna listen to this one. I can't find the other one.
Don't think you get it, you ain't about to get it. You wasn't there when I fought through the trenches. I was the front line, the back of logistics. One man in my army at war with the critics. Now you gon' come and expect something isn't that a bitch, but so is karma, forget it. I got a plan I'ma stick to. Don't play the victim when I forget you. I made a plan to be the best in the land. East, west, don't give a damn. Nothing you can do, see it's out of your hands. Just run, hide if you can. Understand.
So what kind of mic do you have?
I demand more from you, you can, bro. Oh, you got jokes. Stand up, we can go bar for bar, bitch, man up.
You say your mic sucks. What kind of mic do you have? Because that's got to be ground zero for you. Number one, you got to make sure that voice is loud and crisp, because both of the ones that I just heard were definitely quiet. Any mods or even Crypt, how do you donate on YouTube trying to support? If you just want to support, there's like a super chat button. There's like it looks like a $sign, or it's a $sign in the middle of a rectangle. But you don't have to do that, man. I always feel weird when people just donate, because I try to offer at least something for the service, so that's why I do the music reviews. So I feel like I'm at least contributing. It's like a give and take. But yeah, I mean, you had some bars, and you do have that raspy voice. But even bad microphones, man, people rap on iPhones now, and they're solid. All right, this is Take a Breath by Quillis. This song is based on a true story. As a child, I was abused by my biological parents. They were alcoholics and addicted to meth. My mother was on meth as I was in the womb, and I recently found out she died from cancer while I was making this song. Wow. So this song was made for my biological parents. Wow. Okay. A Shure Beta 58 or something. It's meant for life. Oh yeah, those aren't bad. I have a song called Break the News. I did that on the Shure SM58. And no idea why. I think because it could handle my screams. I was like, break the news, Adam Beck, rendezvous on a yes. Whenever I was doing those like those hard things, it handled those sounds really well. So those microphones aren't bad at all. And so you got to get that mix down.
Take a little breath, yeah, take a little hit. I ain't grown up oppressed, but I ain't grown up a kid. Ain't had no childhood, foster home to foster home, cause mommy and daddy way too busy getting lit. Oh, daddy loves you, but I'll still hit you, kid. I barely know you, but I still love you, kid. Son, where you at? We out of food again. I had a bit to drink, I promise I won't beat you to yeah. Bruises on my face, I ain't gotta face my fears. Daddy was a druggie and sipped alcohol, and mommy was the same. Probably the reason they gon' have an early grave. Yeah, they also the reason I ain't see him. I think it's crazy how you choosing drugs and a sip over your.
So I will say I like your rap voice. There are certain times where your flow is a little bit ahead of the beat. I feel like kind of calm yourself down a little bit, try to stay on track as much as you can. But you have a good rap voice, and this is the kind of somber delivery that you want for a song like this.
Baby, social service take us. Why ain't y'all trying? Y'all ain't been getting clean. Y'all only been
much
lying.
love to you, homie.
Both to yourselves and to your kids. You can change, even you ain't believe that shit. Don't make promises that you can't
change. Even you ain't believe that. Like that part right there. It just the flow is just like a tad off.
You can change, even you ain't believe that shit.
You hear what I'm talking about? You can change, even you ain't believe. Like I can't even try to do it without being on flow.
Promises that ain't clean.
Y'all
only been lying. Both to yourselves and to your kids. You can change, even you ain't believe that shit. Don't make promises that you can't
more.
keep.
Do I hear $10?
You worrying about your next high.
We ain't
Worry
gotta
about
do that,
getting
dog.
clean.
I appreciate you guys.
How you feeling, Dad? How you feeling, Mom? You see me yet? You value me yet? You clean yet?
Man.
You see me yet? You value me yet? You clean yet?
Wow, that's hard right there.
Take a little breath, take a little hit. I ain't grown up oppressed, but I ain't grown up a kid. Ain't had no childhood, foster home to foster home, cause mommy and daddy way too busy getting lit.
Man. Dude, I can't even imagine that, man. Very good writing for sure. Like I said, just a little bit on the delivery side of things, but it's hard for me to even critique songs like this because of the emotional side of things. And to find out that your mom died of cancer while you're making that song, that is crazy. So you ended up going foster home to foster home, never really knew your parents. I mean, like I said, dude, I can't even freaking imagine that. Positives behind it, the mix sounded really cool. I like the doubles that you did. They were hitting really hard on those rhyme words. You have a good rap voice, and that somber delivery definitely works for you, man. But my boy Quillis, I've reacted to him a ton. Had no idea about you, man. Here, I'll drop a link to his Instagram right here. All right, we are officially on to. We hit 10 o'clock, so now it is skips and super skips only. Sorry, I'm posting a link in here real quick. My internet is... Oh, dude. Can you guys see me? It keeps saying I have no frames right now. Drop frames, 45%. Ah! Looks fine on your end. Okay. All right, we're gonna finish out the donated ones, and then I'll do a couple free ones. Hopefully. All right, full song listen. First song I've done mix and master. This is Mini Herk Motto. My boy Echo. Let's get it.
Mini Herk.
I will never go away, I will always go crazy. Down for my dogs, I ain't never gonna phase me.
Well, I hear some potential happening in this.
Change, so I pray to my God that the sin don't take.
Yeah, how you thinking that you're gonna keep up with me when I'm running, I'm sprinting, I keep on working, I kill it. So controversial when I'm spitting, I'm Peter Piper, just picking all these haters. So how did they be the ceiling? I'm breaking up.
I'm not gonna lie, that is the 4th song tonight that I've heard Peter Piper pick the pickle peppers, like that style of alliteration. He said Peter Piper in that one, but I heard Asa do it. I heard DNA do it on that little cipher, and there was one other person that I've heard do it just tonight, which is kind of wild.
I'm all down, but I gotta kill them with kindness. I got a brand new thing, but I wanna just violence and line behind me. So follow the way that I'm living, or consider sitting in silence. You wanna rap against me, they can bring it and try. Let's
my bad. Kaii, I got you.
Take it outside, nobody wants beef, cause I'm ready to die, I'm ready to fly. Shout to DMX, rest in peace to the riders up in the shadows surrounding. These non-believers gon' find me, cause when I rise to the top, y'all gon' stay at the bottom. You're gonna need some change, so you're scraping for dollars. You're gonna see me tomorrow, so while you're sleeping in SARS, I'm gonna grow my strength and begin with a smile. I will never go away, I will always go crazy. Down for my dogs, I ain't never gon' phase me. Haters gonna hate, that ain't never gonna change, so I pray to my God that the sin don't take. I will never go away, I will always go crazy. Down for my dogs, I ain't never gon' phase me. Haters gonna hate, that ain't never gonna change, so I pray to my God that the sin don't take. To all of these people waiting, I'm honestly contemplating, I'm going back and forth with these haters, knowing that it won't lead to nothing, but I'm hoping this inspiration can motivate these weak individuals who don't know where they with the flesh, but just battle with spiritual. Don't be mad at my lyrics, cause what I speak is a miracle. You are easily demolished. Take a peek at this prophecy, so y'all better acknowledge me when you're speaking to me. Just know that you're speaking to a prodigy. Will never go away, I will always go crazy. Down for my dogs, I ain't never gon' phase me. Haters gonna hate, that ain't never gonna change, so I pray to my God that the sin don't take. So what? Everybody stays the same, they don't understand how I'm gonna make the weight go nuts. I've been sent to change the game. Every time I come to spit it, yo, remember my name. No love, I don't give a damn today. All of my feelings going down, so stay out of my way. Hold up, everybody tripping on me. These wannabes walking with caution. I put them all in the coffin, that's why I want you to come and I'll be.
I like that. Hold up, roll nuts, like the little melodic singing that you have on those ad libs, and then they're carrying out through the verse. That's pretty.
Inside an asylum with all of these statuses, man. The social media line they got you out trying to see by the world, cause you're evil in person, received by the serpent. You're preaching, you're perfect, but when you're really worth nothing, then that's for you to discover. This verse is nothing, it's burning. These guns are up and blazing. I'm impervious, conservative when it comes to delusional, hypocritical, hilarious scenarios like homosexual men and women coming together to pussy channels without incentive. Instead of fighting back, all these people just let them. But I ain't never holding back unless I'm tempted with murder. I'm in distress with disorders. I'm going crazy, just trying to please all these people who live in greedy. Get out of my city, there ain't no use for this garbage. I made it out of apartments and I'm becoming a savage. I got this plan of attacking these mumble rappers. I call them collateral when ain't no way we on the same page. I'll be responding on the same day, wiping people down with some Bengay, cause you big.
I will say during the verses you are kind of staying on the same tonality. I would like a little bit more inflection, a little more up and down, roller coaster style.
Yeah, coming sensei, blowing up your phones cause I stay coming up. When I started from the bottom, all these haters looking up. I should probably be your father, I will never be the same, I will never be alive. Taking days at a time, that will always be my motto. Taking days at a time, that will always be my motto. I will never go.
Chowda, I'm gonna play yours after Kaii, who is next, because you've been here for a long time. So if you want to stick around for 2 more songs, I got
you. I will always go crazy. Down for my dogs, I ain't never gon' phase me. Haters gonna hate, that ain't never gonna change, so I pray to my God that the sin don't take. I will never go away, I will always go crazy. Down for my dogs, I ain't never gon' phase me. Haters gonna hate, that ain't never gonna change, so I pray to my God that the sin don't take. Pray to my God that the sin don't take. Pray to my God that the sin don't take.
And again, love the message behind it, man. Shout out to my boy Echo right there. There's his YouTube right there. Click on his YouTube if you guys want to go check him out. The Instagram link he gave me says it doesn't work for some reason. But chorus was absolutely fire. Just minor little tweaks in that, and you're chilling, bro. Very nice. That chorus is kind of stuck in my head already. All right, Kaii. I made this song in like less than an hour because my coworkers wanted me to, so naturally I did. King Von Crazy Story remix. Okay, have I heard the original of this one?
Y'all thought y'all had a crazy story? Y'all thought King Von had a crazy story? I got a crazier story. This is about the time my grandpa shot me and I said,
I was with my grandpa, yeah, we trapping in the streets. But my grandpa fucking clumsy, he be tripping on his meat. I say, how the hell you tripping, cuz oh, this shit ain't too bad. So my grandpa hit me with the Ruger, 3 shots to my head. I said, damn, oh my goodness, what the heck, and now I'm bleeding. The homie had me rolling back, I'm about to be paraplegic. He said, yo, little bro, use a hoe, this the scope. You and Op and I just shot your ass, and you from 63rd? I said, nah, that ain't me, but now there's no point in telling, cuz I'm bleeding out like real fast, and now my grandpa sweating. He said, damn, I'm so sorry, son, I thought you was an op. I said, how the fuck you thinking that I look just like my pops? So we ride side to side, switching lanes, we in the Porsche, and we just bought the vehicle off just because, of course. I slipped, I ain't used the grip, now my steering shit, and we almost crashed the whip below up in a fucking ditch.
And it was pretty bad, but then I met Joe Cicero, and both of us did weird stuff while sitting under the mistletoe.
So I'm cool and I was quiet,
oh my God,
with my grandpa on that rah-rah. He hopped
so
up on the car and did the cha-cha-cha-cha. Now I see that Joe pulled up, he's strapped up with the Glock.
I love that people can have
hands
fun with
are in
this
his
stuff,
pants
man.
and he just pulls out his shoelace. Damn it, bro, you're crazy thinking Joe is being dirty because I'm the only guy who knows a stripper in her 30s. Yeah, me and Joe pulled up to the Dairy Queen and bought beef. I don't know how the heck we did that, but we just bought beef. Kevin was the manager and he said, Joe said, yar,
Oh my
matey,
God.
and put an eye patch on his face. He did the dash and he did the race.
That
On the
is so
whiteboard,
funny.
he did a race. Ran a marathon, so I did a race. For this song, better get a raise. Yeah, get a rod is a little race. TYBG and I'm really based. Playing rates that I do a phase. Backward zombie gone days. I don't really know what I'm saying now. Barack Obama with a ShamWow. Goddamn, I got 4 hands now. I shot a man, that's a man.
I don't know what I'm really saying now. Barack Obama with a ShamWow. I love it, dude. This is the best song of the stream.
I'm a funny man, I'm a man clown. I go to sleep when I'm laying down. I drive around with no pants on. My phone, not a Samsung.
R.I.P. King
That
Von,
is
the
so
greatest
funny.
tribute of all time. This song was honestly to honor his entire life.
Okay. That was great. That was phenomenal. Quite literally best song of the stream. Chowda, if you weren't still in here, I would end the stream right now. But I promise you, where are you at? What song is yours? Chowda, I love you. Okay. All right, we're going to play this one, and then we're probably going into the live stream after this, and I'm going to get to work on some music. Is it playing? This is a new beat I made over a Billie Eilish song, if that counts. Sorry if this does. Oh, okay, so you made a beat. Gotcha. Is this Solar Crypt? Good times, man. All right, it's probably going to be the last one of the live stream, guys. Ooh. I appreciate it. Ooh, that kind of gave me cold chills down my leg for some reason. I appreciate everybody being here and dealing with my anger tonight. I'm sorry my mood hasn't been the best. It's been a long day, and then the internet going out really sent me over the edge. I was throwing stuff out there in the living room. Man.
What the hell did I do?
You made this beat?
Never been the type to let someone see right through. Maybe want to take it back, say you were trying to make me laugh and nothing else to change.
Man, very beautiful.
Didn't even say I love
Did you mix her vocals too?
a
Why hide the forehead with the headband? Let it free. It's hidden with hair. I just like wearing headbands.
Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today.
It's a very beautiful song to end the live stream on, my man. Shout out to my boy Chowda for that one. I gotta listen to this interview, Paul and Beth on the Foundation podcast. My boy Chowda out here making very cinematically beautiful music. The mixing on that was really good too, so you might be somebody to hit up for mixing at some point. But yo, shout out to Chowda. Shout out to everybody that has been in here tonight. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Gonna try to live stream again later on this week. Maybe Thursday. We'll see. And hopefully the internet doesn't suck, and hopefully I have a better time live streaming and making it go out a little bit better. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Thank you guys so much. I will see you next live stream, hopefully